Hello, are we alive? This music's quite loud. I don't think you're gonna hear me over it. Let me turn it down. That's turned it down for me, but not for you. But yeah, how we all doing, fellas? How we all doing? Let's turn my mic up just a bit because this music's loud. There we go, that should be okay. How are we doing? How are we doing? Wow, you started earlier. This is an interesting time to start out. Indeed, but Livy and DJ are still here, and hello Mithran, moderator gang. So, you guys may be a little confused. If I go to the game screen here, we've got today's light goal, 15, today's QOTD. If you could change one thing in completing the mission, what would it be? We'll touch on those more later. This stream was originally planned to be at 4:30, and then I switched it to 5. You know, I wasn't really sure, so I'm just kind of starting it in between at about, 4:50. Alright. But, in any case, we're here to complete the mission. No more messing around. Today is where we finish Henry Stickmin. We finish the Henry Stickmin collection, and it's been quite a wild ride, I have to say. It's been quite a wild ride. If I actually go onto YouTube right now and look at the playlist, we've done a lot. We've actually done a lot of Stickmin. I haven't stepped back and looked at it, but if I go find the playlist, not only have we gone and played and 100%ed every single Stickmin game, as you can see in all of these streams here, but we've done the same for completing the mission. We've 100%ed the game. We're about to anyways. It's not happened yet, but we're gonna make it happen in the next 3 hours, okay? Today's stream, so sit back, relax, let's get straight into this. If you're hyped, leave a like. I very much appreciate it. Here we go. That should be all good. I think the capture's looking okay. Alright. The secret ending. Do you mean a 17th ending? I swear there's only 16 and I already got the secret ending. Let me just clarify one thing, guys. We're gonna go in. Now, I've been playing a bit of this off camera to work out something for a future Stickmin stream, which will not be this one, which may or may not happen. Depends if we get the light goal. So, last stream, we went and got every fail and ending. We got everything. We've gotten everything, okay? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 endings. I'm pretty sure that's what the trailer said. Now, some people are saying there's a secret 17th. No one said 17th, but I think that's what you guys are implying. And there is one secret which I think leads to said ending. It was somewhere around here. Which route was it? It was around... No, it wasn't that one. There was one route in this game, just one, where we actually encountered the CCC, the Center for Containment of Chaos. Where's Big Boy? Here we go. Here. And there was one thing on the right. Do not reveal secret. Seriously, do not. There's nothing here. I thought this would be it. So, we've previously seen that there's this multiverse imbalance. There's been this green bar that's slowly been filling up, and now it's flashing orange and red. And there was a panel below it. I did notice that square panel before, and now the button is revealed. It says fix. I am going to come to this at the end of the stream. This is going to be the last thing I do. For now, we're going back to the menu. So, we have all the fails and endings. That's sorted. We still need a few more achievements, 5, and we still need a bunch more bios. Specifically 12. Now, if I actually go to bios, this is kind of the most difficult thing because there's loads and they're spread randomly. I'm not entirely sure where they are. But let's just check through these. 12 pages. Now, I can tell, judging by the backgrounds in some of these images, that this is the lady on the train. I didn't get her. And this one, I think, is in the same route. I can't quite tell. Again, if I go to the next page, they should logically be bunched together. But, like, I recognize the ones on the top of page 3 are from, like, a completely different route. So, I'm not sure who this one is, and I might need your help with it, guys. I might need you to tell me where to go. There's another one down here. And again, I'm really not sure where that is. I think it's one of those train routes, okay? It's one of the train routes. I'm going to try and keep an eye out for that. I think it's a driver of one of the cars that the tank smashes into, okay? If we keep going, we will see that we're missing this. And you might think, hang on, that's Right-Hand Man with the cybernetics. I think there are actually separate bios for with and without the cybernetics, but that's not exactly what we're missing. It's from a very specific fail. It's from a very specific fail which parodies an anime, and you may know what that fail is. And I know it's that because I also don't have another character from there. I'm pretty confident that's what it is. Now, there's a few more here which I'm really not sure where they're from. But I do know that there's one thing. There's the other character I was just talking about. That's from the distraction dance sequence. There's one character I'm missing. Distraction dance sequence for sure. I still somehow missed a couple. We got all of these guys, which is nice. That's good. A lot of characters. These guys are from the big, like, ring platform in the rocket ship. And there's several scenes where we go there. There's definitely a couple I missed there. And we've got everything else other than that. There is actually one area which I thought I'd have missing bios, but I don't seem to have. If I actually go back to the map, we want to find Not Again. Not Again. I think it was like this. It's one of these. I can't remember. It was the one where Henry starts in space. It's been captured by Right-Hand Man. I need to find it. Here we go. Here we go. I found it anyway. So it's not that special broadcast. So you guys remember the Crossing the Pit parody where we have to choose, you know, the teleporter, right? Because that one's not a fail. Oh my god, the stream looked like it was lagging because of the way the choices were shown. Guys, the stream isn't lagging, is it? Do tell me if we're having any problems with frame rates or whatever. I'm kind of paranoid. The game lagged for me there, but I think it's pretty good now. Okay, so the game was lagging. I wasn't sure if the stream was lagging, but yeah. It's a mega secret ending. Okay, so there's a 17th ending confirmed. Right, now that makes sense to me, because I wasn't sure on that. That makes sense to me. I'm going to come back to that. Nice. Tony, nice to see you again. Ronan, nice to see you again. Mithran, thank you so much for tuning in. Who checked out the Oculus Chronicles Dungeons and Dragons session? Right, I know Mithran was they're pretty cool. They're a new Mr. Map partner. You'll hear more about them soon. So, we're going to pick the teleporter because there are a lot of bios which actually appear in the sequence, and I'm not sure if they're exclusive, but I want to grab them. Specifically, a bunch of military characters who appear around here. And I got to be quick. I was right-clicking. Can you not actually get bios from them? Hang on. Maybe you can't get bios from them, because I was right-clicking a couple. I only got 2 then. But, no, it's not lagging. Good. Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to go back. That's lagging for some reason. That's not my stream, that's the game. I don't know why. But if I go back to here, the it won't let me collect the bios for some reason. Sometimes there are characters in the background, but you cannot get bios of them. Maybe it's because they're just not detailed enough. I don't know what the rule is, if any. But I just want to see if I can. No, I don't think you can get. Can you confirm? Can you not get bios in the teleporter sequence? Because I was definitely right-clicking the general and a couple guys there, and it wasn't working. Sans. Yeah, I saw Sans as well. I don't think that's a bio. That might be a secret. Again, you gotta remember, guys, as well as bios, wrong one, we also have achievements, and although I do have all of them, most of them, sorry, I have all of the endings and most of, like, you know, I have all the fails. I also had to assemble the crew. I don't know where the last crewmate is, but I'm only missing one. I'm missing exactly one. Ethan gave me a tip about Greasy Delight, I think, or was that Butterfingers? There was something about Butterfingers. Was it this, or maybe it's this one. There's actually only a few. I gotta get all of the bios, assemble the last crewmate, rub some butter on, whatever that is. And there's actually only one more secret. We actually got all of these last time. The glitchless speedrun strat, the lockpick pro, yes, respects, where I actually had to press F, and whatever that one was, I don't actually remember. But yeah, I'm going to try one more time. I don't think you can actually get bios from here. Like, I've been trying, but it is not working. Like, I am right-clicking on those characters, and it's not doing anything. So I'm going to, because I didn't recognize any of them in the bios section that I'd missed. So I'm going to assume, no, you can't do it. You can't do it. And I wonder why. There doesn't seem to be a strict rule for bios. It just kind of, like, is a little broken. Okay. Let's move on. So I'm actually going to go back on the same route to show you guys. No, not the same route. No, it was a different one. It had one ending in common because it was also in space. Hang on. It was one of these. It had one of the... Here we go. No? Oh, it's this one. Okay, never mind. Okay, so, no, it's where you're working with Charles, right? Let me go here. Trash ball. Now, I was really confused because I thought I'd found the last crewmate, right? I thought I'd found a crewmate, but it gets, like, punched off for some reason. And that was explained, I think, by Ethan again. He said that basically it was a color that didn't make it into Among Us.
I told you it was a good idea.
Which is why it gets removed. I just realized there's actually two missing. I'm gonna go back and do that. I'm gonna try and get a screenshot. In fact, I'm just gonna go pause the stream. I'm gonna pause the stream so that I can see it. Alright? So let me just get that up on my stream. Hang on. Let's get the crewmates. Okay, so I can't see behind my camera. I'm gonna have to get a screenshot so I can show you guys. Okay, that's fine. Let me go back and get a screenshot. Hopefully this won't lag out the stream. I did that with Portal 2 way back when I first played it, and that screwed up the stream. It looked really bad. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, hang on.
I told you it was a good idea.
Okay, I had to click and then screenshot. That was complicated. Let me just try now to get that. Sorry, Charles, give me a second. So, if I check out this screenshot, 1968, that should have it. Oh, 1967, please. Okay, here we go. Right. So, I don't know how well you guys can see this. Hopefully my cam's still not covering it up. If it is, I'll just move it. But that was a kind of weird grey colour that got rejected. That was never in Among Us. So I have, from right to left, lime, brown, purple, white, black, yellow, orange, pink, blue, and red. Which means the only ones I'm missing are green and cyan. So I need the green and cyan crewmates. Now, where are they? I don't know, and I would appreciate tips. Because... I have combed over the whole game again when I was practicing a thing off camera, but I don't know where to find this one and this one. I'm really not sure. So if you guys could at least tell me what route it is, which button to click, that would be a great kind of guide to speed things up. Again, I've given myself a lot of time because I fear this is going to be quite a long stream for not a lot, just because it's really difficult stuff to find. But I'm going to do what True Player advised me to do. So if I actually go to Discord and go find it in the DMs. So between blue and pink, I don't know. It will be either cyan or green. It could be either way around. Teleport on section confirms all fails are canon. Indeed, they kind of do. Hello, Jellyfish. Thanks for joining. Jelly's one of the D&D players I was just with, guys. She's joined. OMG, I love that graphics. It's the first time I see this game. Very nice. I will say, Jellyfish, you're seeing, the very, very, very end of this, which might have spoilers. So I might recommend, if you're interested, going back. But then again, you don't know this game yet. What I'm saying is that I'm right at the end of 100%ing the last episode of the series, when there's actually a lot of stuff which, you don't know about. But yeah, you might see spoilers, but I'm just saying, this is the very end. So, Yeah, you might wanna go check out the earlier games first, at least briefly. But yeah, the CCC fails for a mini crewmate. Okay, thank you. I'll keep an eye out for that. Thanks for the tip. So Ethan says, in the Valiant Hero path, there is a fail that will give you the text of Butterfingers, and I bet you can click on it just like Airship. So that could be the secret achievement, or possibly the Greasy Delight. I don't know if that's to do with Butterfingers, because it says rub some butter on. So I'm going to try that out. Let's see. All he said specifically was, in the Valiant Hero path, there was a fail. Okay, so just one of the fails in the Valiant Hero path. Let's see if I can go find it, jog my memory. So Valiant Hero is here. Okay, so it starts off with reunion. Rub some butter on. I don't think it's going to be one of those. Oh, again, I'll go back if I have to. Hot knife, maybe?
Feel that button there on your helmet? Go ahead and press that.
Oh,
The knife
yes.
is so hot, it can
Because he loses it. This should have Butterfingers on it, I think.
You dropped it, didn't you?
Butterfingers? Now, this was also in Infiltrating the Airship, and he says apparently if you click on it... Okay, so it's as simple as that. Again, in Infiltrating the Airship, that was a bit of a bullshit kind of thing, because it's like... There's no clue that you're supposed to click on it. It's not like highlighted or anything. There's no clue. But I guess suppose the achievement isn't hidden. You could have worked that out. We got it, guys. We got Butterfingers again. I guessed it first try. I just needed some guidance because the game's big. I'm really happy with that.
The knife that's so hot, it
But yeah, I'm trying to click it. But no, I think you just click Butterfingers and you get... It's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. That's where the voice is from. And it's like... Ah! That's a classic meme. That's really cool. So, thank you to Ethan. We have the Greasy Delight achievement. Now we've got to assemble the crew. Now, DJ says, check the CCC fails. Again, thank you very much. So, the CCC only appears one time. I need to find Big Boy. Where's Big Boy? It was... Oh, it's going to take a minute, guys. It's not that route. It's not a top hat route. It's not that one either. Not that. Definitely not that one. I think it might have been this one. No, that one's at the wall. Ah, here we go. Here we go. So one of the CCC fails, he says. So we know this is the correct one. That's the gab egg. So let's try these again and keep an eye out for any crewmate. Could be green or cyan. Okay, green or cyan. Oh, hey, it was blended in. First time. I got really lucky there. That was like pure guess. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Okay, so guys, we got the green crew. He's actually camouflaged. See, now that's giving me ideas, because the cyan one could be camouflaged with the sky. Usually they're pretty obvious, like they contrast their surroundings, it's just that they're only on screen for a short period of time. But the cyan one could be in the sky. Again, I'd need a little bit of guidance to narrow down, otherwise I'd just be going through every ending again, unless you guys want to see that. You don't care about spoilers? Fair enough. Oh, cyan apparently is in Valiant Hero. Okay, thanks for the tip. I'm going to keep going through Valiant Hero. Thank you very much, Mithran. Dark green is in the Big Boy route. Butter pizza, no. Yeah, butter pizza sounds disgusting. So, cyan's somewhere in here. So, I'm just going to keep an eye out. I don't think it's going to be in this fail. I think it'll probably be... I don't think it's going to be in this section. When we lift up the door, it might be there, but I don't think it will be, or I would have seen it before. Gonna try it anyways. Yeah, no, that's not. Okay, let's vent and keep looking.
Somewhere on the other side.
I mean, it could have been behind us, but again, I'll go check. Because they already had the brown one there. I feel like it wouldn't be very close.
Oh boy, we're running out of time.
And again, at the end, we go down through the sky, so it could be, like, in the pod that we're in, maybe? I don't know. I'm looking around, ceiling to the ground. Wait, I should have picked the fail. Hang on.
Well, that was intense.
No, I'm not emotionally prepared. I'm not emotionally prepared for this. No. Guys, I'm gonna quit the game.
I'll find another way.
No, I'm not emotionally prepared for this. No, not again. Not a third time. No, I need to do the fails first. At the very least, I need to do the fails first, because it's more likely to be in a fail, because those are harder to spot, because you're not looking for the fails, you're looking for the success. Do I even want to know what the butter pizza is? Probably not. I have to say, Jelly, the Henry Stickmin collection, this game's entire existence is based around references. Almost everything is a reference to something popular like Minecraft or TF2 or, a meme. But it also references itself. It references itself a lot in this game, because this is like the final game. I hate this ending. Yeah, it's sad. It's really good though because of how well written and stuff it is. Right, let's go with the last one, escape pods. Let me try that again. Sign crewmate, there it is.
2 more.
Oh, and a new bio. I knew I'd missed a bio from there. But there we go, lads. I just assembled the crew. I just had to look more closely. Thank you, guys. I could do this without your guidance, but because you've guided me to the right route, you've gotten me to get it done a lot quicker, which is just helpful for everyone, because I don't want to be sitting here replaying the same stuff without any real purpose, you know, over and over and over and over and over. Is that the guy from Airship who used to be the police officer in, like, the very first game with the mustache? Is that him? Hang on a second. I forget his name. No, it's not, I don't think. I love that though. They're all just angry looking. I'm just gonna check if there's anything here. Probably not, but.
Reverse thruster engaged.
Oof. Why do they even have that lever? Oh, oh no! No, wait, no, the game's on screen. Wait, what? No, guys, the game is on screen. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you got it. Why was the game so slow to come back on screen? Ah, god damn it. Oh, you missed it. You missed 2 achievements, guys, because I think... No, I didn't get all the bios. Alright, fine. At the very least, you can find another video of someone getting it to see it pop up, but if you want, at the very least, you've got this. You can see, assemble the crew, everyone is here. You can see that. So, guys, we did assemble the crew. We're going on a journey to Polis. That's going to be fun. I am so sorry. That was just Discord. That was just OBS failing to load in time. I'm really sorry. That really sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry. Would butter pizza be pizza-shaped butter or butter-shaped pizza? That's a really good question. If it's a butter pizza, I think it would be butter-shaped pizza because it actually is pizza, but it looks like butter. If it was pizza butter, it would be pizza-shaped butter, but it's butter pizza, so it should be butter-shaped pizza. That makes more sense. Guys, shall we do it again? Shall we do the most requested and the most searched and the most popular ending, despite also being the saddest and most painful to watch? 3rd time lucky. I love how his headphones are like destroyed and damaged, a lot of foreshadowing. And it's like the only time he's not in a distant like vehicle like the helicopter, he's actually on the ground with you. It's like Charles is never like on the ground because this is what happens.
Henry?
It's so sad though. I'm just gonna see if there's any other secrets here, but I don't think there are.
Got him though. Gotta be another escape pod around here somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
It's a pretty good plan.
Music is great though. I love the melody. The harmonies are so good. But yeah, it's so good. It's emotional for all the right reasons. I really like it. It's so sad though. Because Charles was the best. Charles is the best character in this game. He's the most overrated. But you know, so is Springtrap. You know, he's a brilliant character. Brilliant. Henry's probably the best one because he's the predator, but I don't know, man. But yeah, it's so sad. I still get feels. Like, every time I play that, I feel more like crying. It's ridiculous. It's a fictional video game, and I'm still feeling so much attachment with these characters. It's bizarre. One of the bios is Ellie and Henry combination. Wait, seriously? What are you talking about? Do you know which page it's on? Is it like one I've already got or not? Because if I've already got it, it's going to take much longer to find it. Ellie Henry combination. Are you sure that's not just like one of the characters with the other that happens to be in shot? Because I can see them both are there. I don't know what's up with that. Kind of strange, not gonna lie. But yeah. Platty, what are you talking about? I had to use a completely different editor. I'm getting the hang of it. Can you see your background image theme thing? Do you mean the puddles thing? I'm sorry, bro, but that's... You know, Elite Robo made this for my channel. I don't want other people using it because I want other people to have their own unique thing. This is Mr. Matt exclusive. If it's not official Mr. Matt art, I'm not going to give it to you. Sorry. You should... I could get Elite Robo to make you one, though, if you wanted. Besides, you know, you've got a different colour scheme going from me, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is the 3rd time it's been shown off. Yeah, it's the 3rd time. Matt tried To the Moon. It's a bit older than Mixed Moon. Ooh. To the Moon. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. I'll think about that. He's talking about the fusion fail. Oh! Oh yeah, the fusion fail! Of course. Of course. Hang on. Okay. Right, we're gonna go do the fusion fail because there is a specific... Yeah, I don't think we ever got the bio of when they fused. You're right. Okay, so we need to just do the fusion. Here we go. I think we've already got their bios. But here we have Henry, Emily. No, we got this one already. Oh my god, there's so many. So many.
I'll take care of
We've
this.
already got all these guys.
You think
But...
just because you fused you're a match for me? Don't make me laugh.
Who's this guy?
Waiting around.
Oh my goodness. This guy's got superpowers. I love the music. But yeah, normally this goes on for another 3 hours. I think that was an anime. Parody. Lol, breathe. Yeah, sorry. I have asthma and sinus problems, so my breathing's real awkward. Okay, before we do the diversion, because there is something we need to get from here.
Combo time.
There are loads of
Sorry,
bios here which I need to
cannon
get.
was
I
actually
bet
built
I've
to
missed a
fire
bunch
humans.
from this
Kinda
specific
weird.
shot. I'm going to start on the right, because I normally start on the left. And I will just keep redoing this until I have all of them.
Direct hit.
It's somewhere around here.
Stop that rocket from
Here we
taking
go.
off.
Okay, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to replay this a bunch of times because
Right here, combo
many
time.
of these characters appear elsewhere.
Funny story,
Like they're not
this cannon was
exclusive
actually
to
built
this.
to fire
But I think
humans.
one or two might be exclusive, and that's why I haven't got them. They're more difficult because I've got the other characters like other shots. But like yeah, this is gonna be tough. Right, let's do the second row. Let's do the second row.
You gotta stop that rocket
I
from
got the
taking
first
off.
row. I needed the second.
Got a little bit of a situation.
Okay. Okay, I think we got them all. On that row. I'm gonna start going down the middle. There's one I didn't check.
Funny story. This cannon
yeah.
was actually built to fire humans.
So I'm
It's kinda
missing on
weird.
that page. Yeah, I think we found it because we've already just got a new bio or two from there. So I want to go around the slightly towards the middle now because there were a couple more there. There we go. You. I can't get that one. I cannot get the one who's back to us. So I'm gonna do the left rows now. Again. The same characters appear in shots after this as well. I just saw the Mario and Luigi
Funny
parody.
story.
Nice
This
and
cannon was
consistent,
actually
but
built to fire humans.
yeah,
It's kinda weird.
On your butt.
I need to get them. So it's down here, right?
Hit. Now quick guys, you gotta stop
Dragon
that
Ball Z
rocket from
reference.
taking off.
Very cool, very cool. Okay, here we go.
Bit of a situation.
Okay, I need to check these 5. I don't think I'm able to get the guy who's barely on camera, but the 4 at the bottom on the row inner
Funny story.
left row.
This cannon was actually built to fire humans.
And that might be all of them. That might be all of them for this scene, but I will try it again. I'm going to try and get all the bios in this scene again, just to check.
Direct hit.
Except the obvious ones, I guess. I'll do it. Why not? There we go. Checking these guys. So this
Got a little
lot.
bit of a situation.
Okay, it's like their faces aren't there, so it's not counting, I guess. Yeah, here we go, Henry, Emily. I play too much for now. Ellie, not Emily. Jesus Christ. Okay, it does go quite quickly, but I think I've already got these guys anyway, so I'm not too worried. Okay, we definitely got these 3. We got that guy, Cheese Hat. We got these guys. We got the Tobey Maguire and the Dabber. We got these 3. Charles. We got Charles ages ago. Okay. The ones, I think this guy. No, who have we not got? This one? I recognise that one from the buys I haven't got. They were right there. I don't really watch anime. Same. I've watched one season of Death Note and that's it. I've never watched anime outside of that.
Come up with a plan. Quick.
Okay, yeah, I need to go back to this and do this one more time. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong one. I meant to click distraction. Oh my goodness. Well, let's just watch this again, I guess.
Who will challenge me? I'll take care of this.
I love how
You
tall
think
this
just
guy
because you
is.
fused you're a match for me? Don't make me laugh.
Enough waiting around.
Maybe, DJ. Maybe. Yeah, let's try that again.
Yo!
Downgrader won't give us anything. We just want to do the distraction right now. So we're gonna keep clicking. Oh, hang on. More of the bios on the edges. I think I was the other guy I keep missing with the lighter coloured hat. Like, I keep missing him. Like, what the hell? Okay, let's focus. It's the guy on the left. It's this guy. Come on! I was clicking right on him. Right, I need to check the bios again. Maybe I've got it. I don't know. The hitboxes aren't perfect, I will admit. There have been times where the hitboxes seemed off when collecting bios.
We need to come up with a
We're
plan.
having time for the second distraction. I'm distracting you guys left, right, and center. Let me go check bios again. How many do I have now? It doesn't say. Okay, I know I still need to go back for those. That's like the train scene. I didn't keep track of what I was and wasn't missing. I'll recognize if it's from the distraction scene, I think. Did I get him? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if I got it. Hang on, it was somewhere on the top left. I remember there was one I'd missed on the earlier pages. I'm really not... Did I get it? At some point? Alright, you know, I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to do it one more time. But there's another fail that I need to see. It's at the very start of Revenged. We need to go spirit form. These are actually separate characters. New bio, you see that? And he's... oh, we've got him. Okay. So we've got this guy's bio. And we've got this guy. So we got them both. I have to let this play out now, so yeah, enjoy. We've got Henry hasn't changed though. Fader! Oh, it's so funny.
お前はオルタネタイムラインの美容君。今日はヘンリー殺されません。ヘンリーは突破と許せありません。お前はよろしくない。今にお前は小さい人間。
Oh wait! Okay, no, he's not a separate character without the augmentations. Okay. Ooh, okay. Making sure, but I've definitely got these guys' bios. I love that. Mission failed, the to be continued thing. Okay, so if I now go check my bios, I have like the bot thing. Oh yeah, it was on that page. This guy, I have this guy. There was a version of Right Hand Man on the bottom right though. I don't have this. Oh, I can click to enlarge. Why haven't I been doing this? I'm noticing that the thing's cracked. Maybe that's specifically from Revenged as well. Let me just try this out. If I go back, in fact, if I skip forward to this scene, I think this is after I've like stabbed him in the eye. Can I get him here? Oh, man, that was close. No, it says bio owned. I'm thinking, what is that? Why is that another Right Hand Man? Hang on a second. I need to go back. This is too far ahead.
No, no, we're losing altitude.
I've already got you guys,
I
to be
gotta
sure.
Get out of here. No, what are you going to
No!
do?
I really love Reginald's no! There's several occasions where it plays, it's just the funniest thing. Yeah, no, hang on, let me go back here and choose blade form. So we've already got this guy, and we've got his anime version. If that counts. It's a bit weird, it's like, I've definitely already got right-hand man, because it says bio owned, so why is there another right-hand man that I haven't got? Oh! With the blue eye! I haven't got that one. That might be it. It looked like it was cracked though, it didn't look like it was blue. Like, I don't know why it would be a separate bio though. Maybe because it's like his personality's changed due to being in a separate timeline? Yeah, I think it's gonna be the blue one. I think it's gonna be the blue eye one from the, when you reprogram him. I don't remember which fail exactly, but... See, that looks exactly like it did in the image. Yeah, okay, hang on. Let me go back to the map. Let me go back to the map and find... Where do you reprogram him? Which route was it? It was one of the ones with the ramp. But you don't have Ellie there, so it's not this... No, this one? Oh, actually, there's different bios I need to get in here. This woman here, I don't have it. So I'm actually, while we're here, I'm just going to get this one real quick. We need to use Magic Hat, because Top Hat Box doesn't work here. Master Bounty Hunter. Okay, I'll check Master Bounty Hunter. Thank you very much. Okay, rewired right-hand man. Yeah. I'll read chat in a moment.
Someone there.
I just need to catch up with this. Come on, there we go. Okay, I think that's all the bios in this scene now. Let me just get rid of this by selecting another one. There we go. Okay, so... See, I have all of these characters. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many can we see here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got all of these. That's good. Okay, back to where we were. So Master Bounty Hunter. I know Master Bounty Hunter was somewhere around here. It was definitely on the right side. No? Okay, maybe not. Pardon pals, top out recruits. Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, so this is where Rewire is. Let's do it. There we go.
Put a stop to these topics.
So he's now a separate. Oh, I see.
Yes, the leader's got him.
Oh, okay. So Blue Eye was rewired with Master Bounty
Top bets are
Hunter.
finished. You're not going anywhere.
What is happening?
So
Stand back, Henry. I'll take care of this guy.
What are you doing? You're our boss. You're really gonna side with the guy who locked up the chief?
Never works. Deep down, he's always going to be a top hat. There's no rewiring that. Brilliant. Okay, so now if I go to BIOS, I do have the rewired right-hand man. There he is. Okay. So, okay, let's just go through again and see what we're missing. So, page 1 is cleaned out. We've got all of them. There was one missing from page 2. Now, because it's got the train on it, it must be immediately after. So if we go back to the map and where we were on the train, passenger car, it's got to be between passenger car and the end of top of train. So I'm going to keep an eye out for bios here. But there's one we're missing from this scene. Alright, wait, what about the fails? Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Anything on the fails? Okay. And if we do nothing, any more bios? No, okay. Last stop brick wall. Okay. God, I do not feel well. I'm all snivelly.
Alright, lads, train's
We've
here.
got him.
Let's get everything packed up before it gets too late.
There might be a few more. Oh yeah, because we're gonna go up here, right? No bios. I'll try the fails just in case. Pick them all up at once. Good thinking. This is why I don't buy things used. Okay. I love these. Oh, can I get Gadget Gabe's bio? I can't, because if I hover off, it disappears. Where would... Oh, they walk back in the next day. Yeah, there'll be a couple bios there. Okay. Mission complete! Here we go. I'll start on the right, because I always start on the left. See, there they are.
Okay, everyone, today's the day.
Okay, we've got those four.
It's empty in here.
Okay, no, that didn't work. That's weird. But they must have been on the same route, because it's like immediately after, unless it's the next route. Yeah, oh no, wait, I see. He was just there, right? We saw this guy. If we go back and then we start the next adjacent route... No, that's not the right one. There's a different route where it starts off with this guy on that I'm hovering my mouse over. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but he's at the bottom left, second from the left. That's one of the ones where you start in the pub. So it might not be next, but it'll be Tavern Eavesdrop or something. If it's not this, it'll be one of the others. I think I already got these guys, but no, it's not this one. It's not this one. It's a different one. Overheard phone call. Yeah. So.
Good evening.
Wait, what? Did I not click on overheard phone call?
Untouched.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one, guys. I don't know how that happened. End me. Plan of attack. Fly in a straight line and do nothing. No, I meant to click this. Because the next bio was this guy. So it was this guy. So logically, it's got to be near here.
Well, look, I was just wondering if the rocket
We got
plan
this
was
guy.
still in action. You know, the rocket plan. Firing up that space station into orbit. Yeah, the one
Where's
where
Henry?
we can just sit around. No, you know, luxurious lounges, plenty of room, great view of Earth, far enough away from any meddling governments. Yeah, still happening then.
Alright, catch us. It's this grand plan. It's still happening then. Still happening then.
What? Relax, mate. No one's going to be listening in here.
Okay.
You really think someone's going to try and steal an entire rocket? You must be mental.
Oh, he is. You better be afraid.
Yeah, I'll see you then.
Right. It's got to be like here, because I got everyone in the pub. Pretty sure. Oh, I remember this. I've got this guy. I'm gonna try the fails, see if there's a bio. No? Okay, Sweet Hops Bro. Yeah, no, Limbo won't give me any bios.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Command.
Yeah, we've got these
The guy
guys.
just zipped right by me.
I love it, it's like,
Couldn't do anything
couldn't do
about
anything, it was too fast.
Intruder.
Lying through his teeth.
Who is that? Can we stop him, please?
Who else? Oh, Sun. No secret here, but
So hot. Look,
I've got
you're
these
not allowed
guys.
to change heads, all right? Now
there might
drop
be
it.
more bios if I pick a specific fail. Wow. Okay, nope. I'll try the
So
ramp,
hot.
and then I'll
Look,
better
you're
read
not
chat. I'll
allowed to
catch up, I
change
promise.
heads, all right? Now drop it. Getting on my
Now,
nerves.
drop it. You're getting on my nerves. Oof. Oof. Okay. Dread it, run from it. The shell arrives all the same. Okay, so let me see what chat has been saying so far. Time for the distraction. I do know Jojo. For Ethan, Matt got the Korean achievement, the pizza achievement. Nice, I gave him the hint for the butter pizza. He did. So Ethan gave me the hint. DJ's been helping with the crewmates. Cyborg Ryan Man Bio, we got that. Page 11 is distraction dance page, I think. Yeah, page 11. Reginald kind of looks like the Pringles mascot. He does. He does. He looks good. Lovely mustache. So slightly different changes to the characters can give them different bios. Matt left-clicked him before. Yeah. No, that dude is in the bar. Look at the background of the characters after him. It would be a new path. Yeah. Remember, you can view unowned bios. The guy only shows up for a second. Yeah, love that quote. I agree, TJ. It's a brilliant quote. You missed it. Yeah, it's at the bar. Did I miss it somehow? Yeah, let me check that again if I go to bios. Because I want to leave them unmarked for when I read through them as much as possible. Yeah, that definitely looks like the bar. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? I checked the bar thoroughly. I guess I didn't check it thoroughly enough. Let me go back. Here we go. Okay.
Hello? Yeah, can
How did I miss it?
chief?
Hang on a second. Just fail. I need to, I need to go back here. Oh, there was a guy there. Yeah, it was wow.
Yeah, can I speak to the
Wow!
chief?
They were on screen for a very short period of time. Okay, no wonder I missed it. Okay, let me go back to the map. Okay, I gotta have my finger ready, because that's like super fast. Oh. It's literally too fast, guys.
Hello?
Because I have to move my mouse across the screen. There's no way I can physically do that. Why did I click the correct one?
yeah.
I want to get out of this. Yeah, very far right. What I'll do.
A guy just zipped right by me. I couldn't do anything about it. He's too fast.
Intruder?
I love how the music follows him.
Please?
Okay, can I fail,
So
please?
hard. Look, you're not allowed to change heads, alright? Now drop it. Give me my...
Okay, so if I go back to the map, overheard phone call. You know what? It's there's such a distance between that and the top right where the bio is. I'm just gonna have to select those in here, and then like click launch, because then I'll actually have time to get it. That's the right one, isn't it? Presumed dead and relentless. No, pure-blooded thief. Pure-blooded thief, presumed dead. Okay, here we go. Now I'm ready. I'm right-clicking. I'm ready. Boom. Boom. I wonder if there would be a secret in these. I don't think so. There's one more secret achievement, which is probably the multiverse thing. Oh my god! Oh my god, I had it. My mouse was just slightly too high. I'm gonna have to keep going back and doing that. That is annoying, man. That is annoying. Okay, let me try that again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start from the hub. Wow, this is a difficult bio to get, but like, I respect the effort. Right, here we go. It's right here. I actually saw him this time. It was just like the image in the bio. He was like sitting, facing the left with a newspaper, mustache, and a hat. I think it might be in a top hat, I'm not sure. And right click. There it is. Oh my god, and I got the guy on the floor as well, though I already had him. That has got to be the most difficult bio in the whole game. That was by far the most difficult one. That's gonna be like 5-star difficulty. Okay, let's check bios. So, what do we not have still? What do we not have? We've cleaned out pages 1 and 2. Page 3, we're missing a guy here. I think I know where that is. I think I know. If I go back here. He's one of the drivers.
Nice shot.
I might have to go back and watch the intro.
Stop the train!
We've already got Macbeth.
Oh,
We've already got you.
trouble. I can't stop it!
I'm on the way.
Yeah, no, we've come too late. I need to go back.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah,
Now, how are
we need...
Gonna get all this money out of here.
I'll try the fails and then I'll go back, because I don't want to sit through the intro if I can, but if I have to, so be it. Swords, because Hunko won't give us any bios. No, it's neither of them. It's a driver of the car in front of there. Yeah, okay, hang on, we have to go further back. I know he's in this scene with the big sun and the train. It's one of these. It could be a different... Ethan, trying point. It could be a little nest egg instead of capital gains. This could be a different route.
I think I heard of them when I was getting locked up at the wall.
But this is the first one that came to mind. It could be a little nest egg though, so I will keep an eye out for that. If it's not here, it could be in another route which has like a similar or like one ending in common, so it's like similar.
I'm running pretty low on cash. Great. I'll get in touch with my contacts and find out where they're at.
But yeah, one day until launch. Okay.
These tracks should lead us right to the secret Top Hat base.
Okay.
Find. That's it.
Okay, one of these vehicles, the driver, has got like a really twirly mustache.
There it is.
It's like it's a vibrating looking mustache. I can't describe. It's wiggly. It's a wiggly mustache. There we go.
There's our payday.
It's a good old wiggle.
Let's take it to him.
Okay, one of these guys. I'm sure of it. We've already got these.
You hear that?
We already got him. Yeah, it might not be in this route. Look at him, terrifying. How did they get a tank that high up? It's not these guys, we've already got them. I mean, it's not this guy. sword gun, honestly. Yeah, okay. No, it's gonna be in Little Nest Egg, I think, because
Just done this.
I'm doing Capital Gains, it's not here. I could be completely wrong, but it definitely looks like it's from one of the vehicles, like, drivers here. Like, if I go back to the bios, I will check to be sure, so you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. But this guy, he's in a vehicle, he's facing the right way, and he's clearly a top hat, because you can see the brim of his hat there. So, I'm very inclined to say, it's, Little Nest Egg. Where is it? Little Nest Egg. Master Bounty Hunter, clean them out. Yeah, no, it's on this side, isn't it? There it is. It's right at the bottom. I gotta learn what these are. Top Hat King, Freeman, Brovert Corpse, Triple Threat, Space Wolf Jubat. Okay, so let's just do the whole of this route again.
So the plan's going through even
I got these guys. No, let's skip because it's not that. He's not in that area. I'll try the fails first. Yeah, no, that won't give us anything. It's just, I just love the Henry facepalm. It's actually. But yeah, that cannon's angled up so far. Let me try to join the caravan. There he is! Got him. There he is, guys. He's actually got a grey mustache. Yeah. All I had to do was follow the dang train, Henry. There we go, we got him. It was Little Nest Egg, because now... he's there, he's highlighted. Okay, page 4. We've got everything on page 4. Page 5, everything. Page 6, everything. Page 7. Okay, now we're missing a few on page 7. Now, I recognise this guy with the fez. He's from the ending where the top hats just screw up. It's the special Brovert Corpse, I believe. So that's from, like, around here. I might be wrong. It's a similar ending. Where it's one of the endings with Charles. It could be this one. No. I'm looking at all the endings with Charles. It might be... no, it's not Triple Threat. I think it is this one. Let me just go from... oh, I definitely missed some in the hall as well. Let me start with an engine room so I can get the animations and stuff. There's no bios to be found in here other than Henry's, which you've already got.
Looks like we're having some problems with the engine.
Yeah, Little Nest Egg.
Can we get the crew to look at that?
Can we get the crew to look at that? Okay, what are the paints? The paintings of bios. I've got all of these. Let's start on, like, the bottom area, which we haven't got.
Now, here's what I'm thinking. If you can get up to the cockpit,
Who's Reginald? Hello. Honey, he was a leader at one point. Sven, I think his name is. Okay, I am getting as many bios as I can. I think I've got everything in this shot, but there's definitely more. I'm gonna try the fails. Oh, I don't know if I got the guy from here. Kensington.
Let's go.
This is Kensington's chamber. This is a great reference. Hey. It's one shot. Complete one shot. Gotta collect more of those extra life mushrooms. Okay, let's go bug juice. Okay. This will turn the user into a bug. Ooh. Fly Henry? Is that a bio? Probably not. We've got all of these. Like, I'm checking the... we've got them. Again, let me check that bios. What exactly are we missing? See, it's starting off with a news host, so I'm actually inclined to think it's a different route, but I thought I was missing bios from here. I'll just do this, and if there's nothing missing, then that's fine. Yeah, we've got him. He's easy. We've already got these. Yeah, no, it's a different route. It could be Jewel Baron, maybe? I think that one starts with the...
Why, hold it right there.
Hold it right there.
Wait
I love
a
this
minute.
guy. He's so
I
funny.
know you.
His voice is
You're
brilliant.
The guy that arrested the airship division.
And he
now
just
you're here
keeps
to bring down
rambling.
The rest of us.
The ramble is so good.
Henry, are you in trouble? If you're in trouble, say flank state.
I'm just gonna rewatch this. I love this scene. It's so funny.
Yeah, I still can't tell.
Yeah, still can't
actually,
tell.
I can see it from here. Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
Let alone a rocket.
I got your back, buddy.
Which is the one where he talks for the longest? It's IR
The
Sniper?
that spots out bad guys.
So I'll just take him out from here. Don't worry, there's zero chance that I'll hit you with this. Uh-oh, I'm losing control. Oh boy, this is bad. This is really... Oh boy. Oh man, and I dropped my sniper rifle. Come on. I almost got control. Almost got it. Oh, there we go. No, I'm...
Let's see you firing while piloting a helicopter. Oh, it's so funny because... Well, I mean, Charles dies. That's not funny. That's a canonical Charles death. But also, like, you know, Sven's just there, just rambling on and on and on. I think his name's Sven. I haven't read any of the bios yet. Okay, right. Let's stop getting distracted. So, it starts off with the news reporter. There's only a few that do that. Special Private Corps Master Bounty of Stickmin Space Resort. Damn, dude, you know your stuff. Let me just check bios. So the ones I haven't got yet. Let's get a close up. That's one of the soldiers. It could be from when Big Boy appears. There's a couple top hats there. Okay, I think these are all one route. It's starting with the news reporter lady. So yeah, there's a couple of possible starts. Let's special broadcast. I'll start here and keep going.
Good evening. The Topek clan continues to remain untouched by the governments of the world. Their
Pick
rocket
horn.
launch
No, don't
earlier
worry, I'm not
this
trying to
week
complete
has
it, it's
placed
fine.
the space station in a stable orbit around the globe. The station
Killian
has
experience?
plenty
I
of
don't know
room
what
to
that
store all
is.
the clan's
I have no
members
idea
as well
who
as
that
the
is.
stolen valuables. Among the valuables,
No bios here, unless this guy has a bio. No, okay, Loop Fruit's not a character.
the Topek
Seen with a
clan are
window.
also thought to
Dude,
be
how do you know this
responsible
game
for the
so
theft
well?
of the
I'm
remaining
jealous. I want to learn
ancient
this
diamonds.
game so
The
well.
orbital station
Visual
allows the
memory,
Topek
man.
clan to
Photographic.
easily
It's
raid
very
any
cool.
place on
It's very
Earth.
pog. Oh, that's such a great transition.
Hey,
See,
Chief,
this guy was on there.
our satellites have picked up a hostile
Time to go to
object.
sniper school.
Oh
Yeah.
no, is it the government? Did they send a destroyer after us?
Hang on. Yeah, it's this one. Let's just try this one. I'm pretty sure I got the bio here. Ooh. And I got the bio from the teleporter.
Huh?
I realised there were no
Yeah.
bios.
We completely missed.
And none of the other fails have other bios because it's just Henry. So,
Completely
yeah, let's skip ahead.
missed. We spent so much money on that.
Okay. Okay, let's go map. So we could just go forward on this route, but I don't know if that's going to be right. Because judging by them, they weren't in space. I definitely got all the bios here. These ones are obvious. So, Jewel Baron. This is the Jewel Baron route, actually. I'm just going to keep going, but I'm going to skip that part because I don't need to do the animation. I'll try all the fails just in case there is something. The eject button ejects. Well, what do you know? Just going to try these. I don't think there'll be a bio, but... Oh, that's funny. It's a hard move to pull off. You have to be frame perfect. Classic. This explodes. Whoops, I knocked over my torch, apparently. Jeez, calm down. Okay, yeah, there's no bios here. Let's go open. I'm just gonna play this through. Oh, there's an imposter. Technically, that's a lime crewmate.
Oh no, you
Actually, no, it's an imposter, so that's why it doesn't count.
Yeah, fan that intruder.
Okay, we got these guys.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you.
Hang on a minute.
This is the guy that stole our ruby. Now he's trying to steal our emerald.
That guy? You better take care of him.
With pleasure.
I love how Right Hand Man's genuinely intimidating and threatening, and Reginald is so obviously afraid of Henry after getting the ruby stolen from him. It's brilliant. No, that's the correct one. Neither of these are going to give us more bios, so I'm just going to go with the correct route. So those who get blasted out, he's dead. Ah, the game crashed. The game crashed, guys. Okay. Don't worry, I'm going to keep going along the Jewel Baron route, just in case there is something. If not, that's fine, because there are other routes which start with a news report. There are several. So I'm going to try them all out. I'm going to wait this time, because I know that the previews are not going to immediately reappear when I relaunch the game. Anyways... You actually remember every fail in every scene of every Henry Stickmin game. We spent so much money on that. $15 in the US, which is about £11. Yeah, Tony's from America, so that's about $15. That sounds about right. Of course, if you wait until the Christmas sales, everything's going to be cheaper, I'm sure, even this. Like, any good Steam game will go on sale when there's sales happening in Christmas and Easter. It's brilliant. You can get games for cheap, it's crazy. Let me think now. So we were doing Jewel Baron. There won't be any bios. I don't think there's gonna be any bios here. Like, these won't give us bios. I tried the load save thing before it's on, that didn't work. That didn't do anything.
Well, time to go.
Time to go. Okay, so Reginald is there, but is there anyone else? Oh, no, it's just paintings of him. I love that. Perfect villain ending. In all honesty, though, Henry Stickmin's a villain. Henry Stickmin's the real villain because, like, he's the one who's going around trashing everybody's stuff and, stealing stuff.
Breaking news.
Hello again.
The Toppet orbital station has been completely destroyed. We are unsure of the exact details at the moment. Several escape
He looks
pods have been
visibly
seen
worried when
entering the
dethroning Henry.
atmosphere. The Toppet
Oh,
Chief's
hang on,
escape
hang on.
pod was found, but there is nobody inside.
No.
Government
New
forces
bios.
state they do not know whether he survived.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, enough bopping out to the tune. There was a window scene in that choice where the game crashed, was there? I didn't notice. Window scene. Back in the yell choice. Let me just look. Oh, right, yeah. There's a window in the background. Hang on a second. Hang on. It's like around the middle, in the background.
What's going on?
Breach in Orion Lounge. Find him. We can't let him get
Ah, I see. Another guy
Chief,
ran
we
off. That
spotted
I don't know
him
if I've got
Get
him.
him. Stop him. Fire Supreme Dominance now.
Fire Supreme Dominance!
Charging up Supreme Dominance for you.
Otherwise, like, okay, charging up Supreme Dominance if you want. Yeah, I just noticed that. Thank you, Ethan. Like, I'd forgotten about that. But yeah, that's really interesting. So yeah, I need to have my mouse around here because that guy like immediately runs off camera. So like I've only got like a split second to react. I'm already right clicking.
What happened? What's going
Right.
on?
Breach in Orion Lounge.
Oh,
Find him.
oh, I got it.
Get away with this
It still
again,
counted.
Motorway.
That's very generous of
Chief,
you,
we
Puffles.
spotted
Thank you.
him outside.
Get him. Stop him. Fire Supreme Dominance now.
Game name, please. What do you mean game name?
Okay. Charging up
You're joking? Are you seriously telling me that you do not know the name of this game? The game's title is in the thumbnail and the literal title, and probably the description as well of this stream. You're joking. You're having a giggle. There is no way you can't know the name of this game. You've literally clicked on this stream. Okay. Guys, I think we're really close. I think, look at these achievements. I've gotten everything except 2. Finding all the bios and the secret, which I think is going to be the multiverse thing, so I haven't tried that out. I think the only thing I actually need to do now is get all the bios. So let me go back to, I think it was page 5. No, maybe 6. Excuse me. Well, I've got all the bios from those. 7. Yep. Ethan was right. It's those. I don't know where this guy fits in. I think he might actually be from this route, where the top hats are like kind of disbanded. And it's the same. It's Master Bounty Hunter, isn't it? Yeah, because right hand man's there. It might not be, but I'm inclined to say at the end of Master Bounty Hunter, judging by the order. There's some random soldier that we haven't got, so I'm gonna do the correct route, and I hope the game doesn't crash because it's done that before here. But you can take your time, game, just don't crash. There we go. Charles' song, beautiful, brilliant. Because this is when the military gets called in. Mission complete. And it's like all the top hats are getting rounded up.
What do we do? Yo,
We just needed like a new boss man.
Oh man, I'll lead us
I've
through
already got
this.
these guys.
No, I will.
Any
Send
moment now.
over there. We need to take
It's
off
the guy that pops
immediately.
out there. He's so fast.
Got another group that's
Just
ready
checking. Oh, it's the twins. The Borowski twins, I think they're called. Guys, it was the guy who popped out right there. Never got him. You can actually get a bio here as well. Yeah, so that's... I have to have my mouse ready.
A few members escaped.
If you know it's coming, though, that could be quite easy to get if you're just, like, clicking. It's just, like, very, very brief.
Bounty hunting really suits you.
Okay.
Ever think about going pro?
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. And you can't get bios from here, although I do recognise it. He's one member of the CCC, the Fat Chin, and he was in the bar because he's like a parody of the, I think, Demo Man. That's Right Hand Man, and that's Reginald. And I don't know who this guy is. It looks like Father Christmas. It'd be weird if it was Santa Claus, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, hang on. No, we go Ocarina. I'm gonna have my mouse ready. It was the guy who pops out of the bush. That was brilliant. That was a brilliantly challenging bio. I like all the different challenges in getting bios. Like, plenty of them are obvious, but there's like a handful which are like really brief, or just kind of really obscure, or just like exclusive to like a single scene.
Attention all top ends.
Okay, hang on. Any second now. Here we go.
Yo.
We just need like a new boss man. Here we go. Right, it's right here, right here.
No.
This right here.
Is anyone
There
there?
we go,
need
we
to
got
take
it.
off immediately.
Who put you in charge?
You in
Got another group that's
charge.
surrendered here.
Oh, it's good. All right, there we go. Thanks, lads. Yeah.
Excellent job, Henry.
So yeah, I missed the guy. You missed the other guy. Yeah.
Panicked, and we were able to prevent the rocket from launching.
The ocarina option in the last set of choices. Damn! Ethan knows this game like the back of his hand. That's crazy.
You know,
Bukowski twins. Right, yeah, not Borowski. Where did I get that from? May Borowski. Night in the Woods. That's where I got it from. Yeah, no. Bukowski. Oh, whatever. It's a weird name. You got the twins, okay? We know who they are. We know who the twins are. It's just that, like, they got mentioned a lot, and I got bamboozled because it sounded similar. There he is. We got the sneaky man. Okay. Page 8. What are we missing? What are we missing? Okay, there's a lady here who's a member of the Top Hats, and the distraction dance scene is right here, but then you've got this. And I know that this image in between is not from that scene. That is from the Top Hat clan Civil Warfare. And there is one scene where there are loads of bios. I can see this is Top Hat Clan Civil Warfare, so I know exactly where to go for that because I just recognize it. Let's do this. So Top Hat Clan Civil Warfare is this one. So let's just go from the start. I love this intro, by the way. Music and everything. This is one of the best pieces. It's one of the best variants of the Top Hat tune in the game. It's got Ellie and Henry. It's a girl with long brown hair.
Oh, you want to know?
We got these guys. We've got her, obviously.
Who are you?
I don't know how many bios are missing. Can't be many more now.
I'm Ellie.
I'm not
I heard the
counting.
guy I helped escape
I think
with
we've
the
got more than
top
half the ones that were
busting
remaining,
myself out and
which was
falling.
only 12, so...
I helped you escape, and you just left me.
What? Have you no honor? No dignity? Actions like this
Oh,
tarnish the top
there
of
she
name.
is.
Man,
Loads of bios,
one top of
guys.
a leader?
But we've got a lot of those characters in other scenes, which is why she was the only one sticking out, I think. But yeah, you get like all the Top Hats in that scene.
Who's with me?
And yeah, we got all of these guys.
Why are we doing this?
Yeah, we've definitely got all of them. Alright, so if I go back to the bios, take any loyalist to the brig. There she is, we got her. So that's page 8 and 9. How many are we missing now? We've got everyone on page 9, page 10, got everyone, page 11. Guys, we're missing one more. We are missing one bio. This is the last bio. We're missing exactly one. And I think I know where that is. I think I know. It's kind of oh, big clue here. It's the only route where the CCC are present. Bingo! Ding dong! We were also just there. Where's the big boy scene? Which one? Which one was on with the CCC? Where is it? Oh, it's the one where there's two endings. I'm an idiot. It's the only one which branches out. Okay, it's one of the guys who's fighting for the wall, I think, behind the car. Because it's behind the blue car, which is on the
It's
left,
been a long
I
ride,
think.
but we're almost there. You've heard of the Top Hat clan, right? They have a secret base.
Anyway,
out
here we go.
I'm hoping they might let us join up with them now that we're on the
I need
run.
to get my head around the continuity of this game, honestly, because, like, a lot of the time, I forget why certain characters have different motives or whatever.
I'm on the way.
I forget the details of, like, which endings are which, even the reminders. But yeah, I get really confused. Here we
Don't
go.
worry about them. Focus on Henry.
I love how the wall get featured, though. I like how they get some good
okay?
screen time. They deserve it. I don't see a car. Is it
Gotta
not
get
here?
out of here. We're
There's a blue car
ducks.
there. I would have thought it would be one of these guys. No, I'm thinking the blue tank. It's definitely in this route, though. It's definitely in this route. I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Let's try and get up to the...
Two enemies towards the last
Alright, I'm just gonna skip this, honestly, because this is a long scene. The mayor from Stealing the Diamond is a Top Hat.
Got one of them right here, bro.
Damn.
Nice. Now where's the other one?
Yeah. See, that's something I actually also instantly knew. I really want to get my knowledge on Ethan's level, man, because Ethan's, like, memorized this game. I know it sounds kind of sad, but actually this is a really good game to have, like, perfect knowledge of. I want to 100% it, and I'm very close. I am one bio click and one click of a button away. I'm not exactly one click away, I'm several clicks away, but yeah. He's basically the Mandalorian. Yeah, he's basically Din Djarin, whatever his name is. He's the Mandalorian. Santa is a criminal. He breaks into millions of homes every year. It would make sense if he was wanted. Oh, that's funny. Top Hat for Life. Wrong one. You guys sure? Top Hat for Life? Because it had the CCC before it. It could be a different route. I'm not sure, but let me check again. Page 10. CCC. Okay, that's towards the end, I will admit. The top hats here instead of military boots, so that might be the start of a new route. I'm not sure, because again, a lot of characters are recurring, so it skips over bits. But it's in a top hat scene. Oh, actually. Wait, the fusion Henry and Ellie is dead. This might actually be in the distraction dance scene. No, it doesn't make sense. He's nearly over a car. Hang on, I'll check everything, okay? Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's not there. Because I thought it was here, but I was thinking of the tank. There is a blue car, but no, not in that position. You're right. Okay, let's try Top Hat for Life, because that definitely isn't it, because they go up to a different area. Where's Top Hat for Life? Top Hat King? I've played this game since 2015. I know my shit. Fair enough. If you've been playing for 5 years straight, I mean, that's something else. Because I never started playing this until the collection released, and completing the mission was new. I'd never played the originals. Triple threat. Everyone's saying something different. I'm gonna go with Top Hat for Life because Ethan is like the expert apparently. Like I knew he was good at this game, but like I didn't know he had this much knowledge. That's kind of crazy, dude. I'm really impressed. Okay, so Top Hat for Life. You got the CCC. Oh, I see. Now I'm not seeing where it could be though. I'm just gonna start here and just see where we go. And if it is in this route, that's perfect, because then we've got the secret right here. It's a guy, it's a top hat, kneeling with a gun next to a blue car. Look at this. 2 overpowered enemies. It's not this guy. We got these guys already.
I have no idea. There's no way we can do the mission now.
No, we got them. I think, yeah, we got them already.
I'm calling in a full retreat. Repeat, the mission is a no-go.
Look at his face. I don't know, is it this? I mean, I remember this.
Hey, Chief? Yeah,
That's the exact same poster at the start of Preparations Interrupted.
Henry?
I'm not seeing the appropriate character.
Repeat, Top Hat raid has been aborted. Fall back.
It's pretty vague. Top Hat's from like every route, so... No, it's not here. If it is in this route, it's earlier on.
Right with you as our leader.
People are saying triple threat. Ethan's saying it might be triple threat. Well, don't worry, dude. I'm not expecting anyone, never mind you, to have literally perfect knowledge. But like they've got their gun out, which means it must already be engaged in combat. So it's not going to be earlier here because this is just where you're sneaking. Yeah, let's try triple threat. Let's try triple threat. So improvise a plan, cafeteria. Okay, so I said it could be around the distraction scene. It was close, but it doesn't look like it's making. Is it a car? I need to look really closely because I might be looking too much into it. But as far as I can see, yeah, it's very clearly he's around the side of a car. It's not going to be in the distraction scene. Ooh, I'm a little stumped now. One more bio, guys. We're so close. I'll try it anyway.
Yo.
Maybe like just before. No, it wouldn't be here. I love that. What about this? Oh, there's loads of stuff here. I want to do this again. This is so much fun. This is too much fun. I love it.
Hey, that looks like fun, but kind of on the clock here.
I love that. Okay, have I don't even remember all of these. I'm just going to do them to remind myself. This might not be it at all, but... Oh, yeah, I remember now. This is funny. Perfect trio.
You guys are still
Yeah.
running? I can just pick you up. Oh, you're staying committed to your choice. I can respect that.
That's funny. Triple Threats is probably one of the best endings. Yeah. Only 20 more minutes before you're almost halfway there. Before the distraction scene, yeah. I'm just going to try everything. I remember these. So I'm not going to get bios that way. I want to try these because I don't remember them as well. Maybe? Nah. I don't think it's going to be here, but I want to do them anyway because I just want to remember what all the Ellie leading ones are. Oh, wait, no, let's just swap again. Yeah, okay, no, we already did those. Okay, so... where is it? Where is it going to be? I could just, like, replay the whole thing, but that would be silly. It's not there. Let's just try and like set up. It's not gonna be in any of the ones that are in space, and it's gonna be on the launch site. So that does actually narrow it down decently. It's not here because we did this route earlier. Yeah, it's not gonna be there either because this is where you wake up in orbit. It could be here actually. It could be this route. It could be like in the background or something. Yeah, let me go from here.
Just you wait till my friend gets here.
I've already got all these guys, pretty sure. I love how Puffballs makes a point
Bomb has been
of
planted.
people not being able to shoot while in a moving vehicle. It happens with Ellie and like the Jeep. It happens with Henry in the helicopter. It happens with Charles in the helicopter. It happens a lot. I'm just gonna try the fails to see if I can get anything with it. Yeah, that's quite funny. No. And then this one, no, I remember Revolver. You got the Red Dead Redemption 2 thing. It's somewhere else. Hey! Does the bird have a bio? No, it doesn't.
It's the leader.
You'd show up.
I don't think this is it, guys.
Let's do this.
No, it's not gonna be any of these. What's next? We're driving up the ramp.
Don't let him get through, man.
I remember this.
We've got company.
I did these recently, so I do remember them. I won't say
4,
certainly.
3,
Is Reg?
2, 1.
No, this ain't it. No, it's not this.
Wait, Henry's still down there.
I'll keep the door
The
open.
scene
as
before
long
the
as I
distraction
can.
dance. I'll try it. Final battle is one of the first fails of Triple Threat. Okay. I just want to check something. I just want to check the success scene between here, just in case, but I'll take your word for it, guys. One of the first fails of Triple Threat before Distraction remix. Yeah, that could be it. I'm just trying to remember where there's a
The
car,
rocket
because
is
that's like the most
launching in
unique thing there.
1 minute.
We gotta hurry.
You guys
Yeah, I
need
mean,
a
there's
ride?
that, but no, that's not a bio. Okay, cool.
Don't let him get through, man.
Here's what I mean about, like, Puffballs makes this point that you can't drive and shoot at the same time. Shooting from a moving vehicle is actually really hard, especially if it's supposed to be driving. Yeah, let's go back. So, Triple Threat, before the cafeteria, okay? Before Combo Wombo, rocket boarding. I'm just going to go right from the start, just so I don't miss anything.
You sure this is
Just
where he's
to
gonna
be
pick
sure.
us up? Ah, there he is.
Umbrella.
You said you did some work with
I know what you're talking about now. Umbrella. Because Jetpack's the correct one, but there's a whole bunch of other fails. Ethan says it's Umbrella. Is there a guy next to a car here? Doesn't seem to have done anything for me. This is quite funny, I have to admit. Okay, what a graceful landing. Let me just try all the fails here, because there might be something. Oh, this looks promising. It's the right area. Wait, that was the guy? Of course, I see it now. You see how he's standing next to something? I thought he was crouching, and I thought it was the blue car. No, it's a red car, and he's standing there. I just got him in a different position. Guys, that was it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have every single bio in Henry Stickmin. We have every single one in completing the mission and all of the games beforehand. So, what I'm going to do now is read them all through. I'm going to read them all through, and then we're going to get the multiverse secret, okay? So, this secret where we go back and find out about the multiverse, I'm going to read all the bios, and then we're going to finish this by looking at whatever that is. Can I just take a moment? What a brilliant success this has been. Oh, boys, we did it. Literally one more achievement and we're done. Anyway, oh boy. Aiden, hello, who's Aiden? Nice to see you, Aiden's Lego Life. Why is there a comma instead of an apostrophe there, though? Kinda broken looking name, mate. Fellas, we've done it. I'm just gonna turn the game down for it, because this music's quite loud. But, We've been streaming for about an hour and a half. I'd say we're over the halfway mark, but reading these bios is going to take a while. However, if you have enjoyed and if you're excited to see the secret ending at the end of the stream, leave a like, it's very much appreciated. Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, or better yet, check out the description. The description has everything you could possibly need. If I switch to display capture here, you'll see what I mean. First of all, if you want really, consistent notifications, you can check out the Mr. Matt's social pages. We have a Discord community, and I'm also on Instagram and Twitter doing various things. I'm doing FNAF AR content on Instagram and just posting updates on Twitter. You can also get the game for yourself. There's a bunch of other projects and things which you can check out if you want. But it's time to do the charity shout-out. So the QRTD winner I'll decide at the end. Triplayer says he would just improve Stickmin performance so it wouldn't crash when in full screen, which I think is a great thing to change, because that would be a little less annoying for me. It doesn't happen too often, but it would be worth it, I think, if I could pick one thing. Today's shout-out goes to Friends of Earth. Virtual high five. Virtual high five. But yeah, QRTD nice. So you may be wondering, why should you donate to Friends of Earth? Why should you support Friends of Earth? If you're passionate about the planet, this is for you. These guys are working to prevent mass extinction. They got loads of important information here. 1 million species are at risk of extinction globally, including a quarter of the animals here in the UK. Again, they're based in the UK, but I'm sure there are equivalents in your countries if you're not in the UK. And hey, if you donate, you're still making a difference, even if it's not near to you, making a difference. But yeah, if you might be able to put addresses probably, because I've had to sign like American stuff before, and it's like I couldn't put my address in because I live in the UK, which kind of sucked for like Black Lives Matter. But yeah, anyway, you can say it with an e-card. You can send them a paper. Ooh, guys, if you want to save paper and protect the world, you can send people e-cards. You can give them paperless surprises. I mean, I'm gonna do that with all of you anyway, so that's gonna be good. But yeah, I should really go to the about page. This is like the home page. It's really not the best one to have. I'm gonna pin the about page instead, because this is like a more appropriate. Let me get rid of the home page. Although you can just check out the home page. Again, they are committed to a peaceful and sustainable world based on society's words, living in harmony with nature. A safer climate, abundant nature, healthy air, water, and food. Basic things, which even in second world countries, people are struggling to have and survive with. Do you remember the other charity for the other day? I think it was Earth Justice. No, was it Samaritans? Pure Earth? I think it was Pure Earth, actually, because they were about developing countries. But yeah, you can also read, like, their review about their activities and their successes, all the governance and funding, all of, like, the information, because they are legit, in case you don't believe, in case you're skeptical. But yeah, if you want to take part, you can donate, you can get a Bee Saver kit, save an e-card, you can shop, they have, like, a shop. You can sign a petition if you want to act right here, right now, or even join by volunteering with jobs. Because, obviously, they need people to work for them. That's cool. Look at this. Make the planet great again. Original skyscrapers. Okay, a bit kind of original skyscrapers, really. But yeah, I don't know. I quite like this merch. I might actually buy some of this merch. But yeah, if you want to sign a petition, you can definitely do that. I would do that right now, but I don't want to dox myself. I'm gonna check these out off stream. But yeah, check out Friends of Earth, guys. I'll leave this link in the description. All right, they're good. Support them. And anyway, that is gonna do everything for now. So let's do the second half of the stream now, and begin reading all of the bios. I'm gonna turn the music down a bit because it's quite loud and distracting for this part. I'm still up from before, but it's quite quiet now for me. So that's achievements now. We want to look at bios. 222 bios. Finally we have it. Barry Bruh. When it comes to frantically clamoring for weapons, he can't be beat. Barry Bruh. I didn't mean to read his first, but he was the last one I got, so credit where it's due. But yeah, we've already got all the ones. For some reason, this is always unread. Stickmin. But yeah, let's just start giving them a good old read. Everything will be explained in the multiverse ending. I'm excited. Like, I'm getting the impression that Henry's some kind of, like, dimension-hopping being, and that all of these different continuities are canon, and they've all happened because, like, of some special powers or weird science that's going on. It's going to be very interesting, probably a bit meta. I'm really excited to see how it happens. Livy would change it so Valiant Hero doesn't happen, and Charles cannot be killed. Alright. DJ says he would add a golden Henry Stickmin trophy for 100%ing every single game in the whole collection. Yeah, I get a trophy like that would be really good. You know how there's like a golden Freddy trophy in Ultimate Custom Night for like the max high score? If you had the same thing for Henry Stickmin, that'd be really cool. It's not that a YouTuber cares about charity. I do. I know I'm a small YouTuber, but I want to use my voice in whatever way I can to promote something positive. And, you know, playing games, having these debates is really fun, but also actually including, you know, charitable messages about, you know, and giving like kind of voice to charities which you might otherwise not be aware of, and ways that you can help make the world a better place, be it like protecting the environment, protecting equality, justice, rights, all of that kind of stuff. I try not to politicize it too much. I leave the politics to debate direct, but it's a little bit political. I think it's all positive though. Some of these bios don't make sense in some timelines. Okay, you don't like the multiverse ending. Well, we'll judge it when I see it. I mean, thank you all for not spoiling, by the way. I have played, like, what, 12 hours of this game? More, we're on episode 11, I think. And many of them have been over an hour, so I've been going for the best part of 20 hours, and not once have I been given any spoilers. I have experienced this game pretty much perfectly, and I cannot be more grateful, especially to people like Ethan, True Player, who are like really well versed in it. They've gone out of their way not to spoil it for me, even when I've been asking for tips, and I really, really appreciate it, so thank you guys. Anyways, let's 30 Golden Freddy trophies, I'd be mad. Let's get into this. So, Henry Stickmin. What could happen next? That's all it says. I like the background. It's like a top hat with stars now because they're in space. What could happen next? And of course, you've got the star difficulty. So again, these are going to be 1 because it's all obvious. Reginald Copperbottom. Being the leader of the Top Hat clan is something he takes a lot of pride in. Right Hand Man Reborn. He's called Reborn, okay. So Right Hand Man Reborn. His defeat by Henry left him in a bad shape. Cybernetic surgery brought him back, stronger than ever before. Indeed. Ellie Rose. After escaping from the wall, things have already opened up. What's in store for her? Plenty of things to be on the retake. Liam Rogers. And here we go, we're starting to get into all the random ones now. Liam Rogers is an elite helicopter pilot. He usually calls dibs on the bigger helicopters. Vance Kite, he's heard it all. Don't try to talk your way out of an arrest with this guy. He's the one who gets Reginald. Jack Dugan, a sniper from New Zealand. I can't do the accent. It's like, it sounds kind of Australian, but it's not the same. He was specifically recruited by the Top Hat clan in an Avengers-esque end credits scene. In an Avengers-esque end credits scene? That's so good. I don't think he's an Avengers reference, though. I feel like he's more like the guy who was parodying Sniper from TF2 in Stealing the Diamond. Frankie Pizza. He's dreamed of playing for Boston Celtics, but his basketball skills were never good enough. Alright, these are the guys who've been on the EMP. Norm Hexter, tech specialist in the government's ranks. He designed this EMP system. Howard Lipton. If he doesn't have his morning tea, then he's completely useless in the field. What a mood. Victoria Grit, one of the strongest captains in the Top Hat raid. She has several successful missions under her belt. She doesn't have a belt. We can't see any of these guys' clothes, because they're all literal just sticks. Maybe they all just wear black. Let's not think about that. That's going to get weird. Gerald Gruff. His voice is about 2 octaves below average. Yeah, so I've heard that when Puffballs was editing a lot of voices, such as Henry's, he had to increase the pitch by 2 octaves. He didn't do that for Gerald Gruff, clearly. When so many other characters are all, like, high-pitched, like worms. It's weird. Billy Brown. For 7 years, he's never washed behind his ears. Disgusting. Orbin Lamp. He's very high-strung. Being a soldier might not be a good career path for him. Oh, poor guy. Dan D. Lyons. He's found the perfect combination of laundry detergents. The scent is the most amazing thing. Oh, it's so funny. Major Herschel Panzer. Of course he's called Panzer. This is the first time this combat suit is in the field. This is the first time this combat suit is in the field. He has a son working hard in the police force. Aww, wholesome. Lucas Broomhandle, the youngest of 5 siblings. He takes to a new hobby every week. June, July. She was born in August. Timu Suomi. He grew up in Finland, so he doesn't require sunlight to function properly. Finland, the dark place. Ollie Andorin. He's addicted to baking shows. He always tries to bake along, but fails after 10 minutes. Aww. You can do it, Ollie, okay? I love how every one of these background characters gets given basic motivations that just make you feel for them. He always tries to beg on but fails after 10 minutes. Oh, that's sad. Johnny Panzer and stealing the diamond. Oh my god. Seriously? Johnny Panzer? Can we find him? No, that's Ted again. Hello, Ted. Ted wasn't in this game, which is kind of sad. I feel like Ted should have been. There he is! Ted should have been in this game. Oh, guys, yeah, it's Johnny Panzer. That's his son. That's cool. I love that. That's that kind of intertextuality. That's really cool. This is episode 12. Episode 12? I have not kept track. But yeah, we're probably about 20 hours into this game. Geriatrics. He's getting up there in age, but he's still as spry and he's still as spry and any youngin in the squad. I think I'm supposed to say as. Merle Goldenfold. He always wanted to grow a cool beard, but it never quite comes in all the way. So he's Ethan. Not true player. Ethan from Crank Gameplays. Ethan, he's like Crank Gameplays, yeah. Anthony, I don't know about Ethan's facial hair. I've seen his face a couple times. I think he's got decent facial hair. Anthony Lee. When he was 3, he ate a bumblebee. Ooh, disgusting. Frederick Münster. His hat is literally made of cheese. Nobody will bunk with him. All part of the plan. His hat's actually made of cheese, so people keep away from the gross smell. That is hilarious and disturbing. Smooshed Sammy. His first day in the Top Hat clan, he fell on his hat and it got it smooshed. The name just kind of stuck. So that's why it's such a short hat. He just fell on his hat. That's funny. Who is this guy? I saw this guy around a lot with like the weird face. In loads of scenes. I was like, who is that? Pablo Sleuth. An ace detective. Excuse me. An ace detective in the Top Hat ranks. There's no problem he can't eventually solve, and he's always armed. Why does he look so weird, though? Is that a parody of, like, Tintin or something? Because, like, the graphics style? I don't know. Captain H.J. Canterbury. He's one of the men in charge of information gathering. He has a brother who works in the police force. I bet there was a character called Canterbury who was in Diamond or something. I won't bother going back on that now, but I like the connections. Thomas Chips. His father, Alan, is the co-founder of the Electronics Entertainment Expo. Never heard of that. Interesting. And he's one of the 2 characters like this guy who parody the scene from Breaking the Bank. Filbert. Filbert. He's part of the checkpoint inspection team, but he really just wanted to sit on the train. Alright, here we go. Jim Pulp. He's the type of person that always passes out on a trip. Even I do that, and I struggle sleeping, but I do that. Darius Johnsonite. He's a gemstone appraiser within the Top Hat clan. He evaluates how much their stolen gems are worth. That's cool. I like how they actually have different roles. You can have it so like every Top Hat clan member has like a different role, kind of like the Cause from the Portal franchise. And it's like, you know, this guy evaluates the gems. This guy, you know, is all about strategy. This one is like a field agent and all that kind of stuff. That'd be really cool. Mr. Job. He was going to start his own computer business, but he was beat to the punch by somebody with the same name. Oh, that's sad. Joan Scone. Hold the phone. Is that Joan Scone? The one that owns all the loans? I'm pretty sure Puffballs was running out of ideas and just started making things rhyme at this point. Oh boy. They're all rhyming. What the hell? Al the Pal. His high charisma made him a valued member of the clan. Nobody has ever reported having issues with him. Aww. Wholesome. I like how the difficulty's slowly increasing. They're all on 2 now. Stanley Grass. He has 2 blades of grass growing out the top of his head, and he's very sensitive about it. So that's why he wears the hat. That is... Huh. So that's what he's hiding him with his hat, I guess. Oh my god! Steve Jobs! Oh, I get it! Mythran, you're right! Steve Jobs! That's crazy. Ellie's last name is Rose, and in Sting the Diamond there is a person with the last name of Rose as well. Ooh, interesting. We need more information on Ellie's backstory, man. Like, all we know is that she was in the wall. I'm like, we know nothing about that before. She might have, like, been a mass murderer for all we know. I feel like she would have been, like, an arsonist, mass murderer, like, everything. Herschel Panzer, yep. Fleeing the complex. The presumed dead ending has to be retconned. In the Flash version, he left the country in a plane. Oh, it had to be retconned. He left the country in a plane. I prefer the retcon. I like the retcon. I like how he just has to walk away and like get like a wheels vehicle and slowly make his way to a nearby pub. But yeah, Mr. Jobs is beaten by Steve Jobs. Apple. Yeah, like clever. I get it. Wallace Dagwood. He used to be on the front lines, but took a bad hit to the face. He's been running more of a support role since. Fair enough. Ice Pick. Since he's stationed in a snowy environment, he wanted a cool nickname. Now he's stuck with it. That's the thing, you gotta be really careful when you're choosing a name, because it's for life. I've chosen Mr. Matt. I can't go back now unless I delete this channel and start again or something. Well, I didn't delete the old one, but you know, that had a different name. Sten Lundgren. A regular at this establishment. He comes in every day to read the newspaper and have a cup of coffee. You, sir, were harder to get. 2? That should have been like 4 stars. You were incredibly difficult to get because you had to be right on the button, and I had to actually go through the hub because clicking on the left side screen meant I had to move to the right and it was already moving off. It was really, like, I just don't have those kind of reactions. You'd have to be like a god tier, you know, so click that fast and like move your mouse that accurately so fast. Helmut Vikov. Fresh out of a bar fight. He's been laying there for a solid 3 hours. Nobody's, he's being, this guy is literally sitting opposite him and he's just ignoring him. That's funny. Perry Sherman. He likes collecting the bottles from all the patrons. He works a long shift every day, so he's usually pretty pooped. I love that. You think he's drunk off his ass, but he's actually not. He just likes collecting bottles and he's just, you know, really tired from working after ages. I like that. What else have we got? Here we go. Mysterious Vagabond. A drifter who's come into town lately. Seems like he's not just passing through. That's Henry, but interesting how it gives you a different bio, even though it's the same character with a disguise. I guess bios can also be of, like, fake characters, disguises. Because, Cosmo Cringe. Alright, Ethan. Alright, that name's Cringe. Shh. Okay. Shh. No, Mr. Matt's way better. It sounds better. It's less cringe. And also, like, I'm not imagining when it comes to names, but, like, I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber, you know? Kane West. I mean, I based up my name as well, like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and a whole bunch of YouTubers who I look up to, so. Kane West. He was in the music production business, but one plagiarism accusation later, he gave up and joined the Top Hats. Wow. Plagiarist. Right-hand man. So, on page 1, you have Right-Hand Man Reborn, who more often than not appears because 2 of the endings from Airship result in him getting cybernetics, but less often you'll see the regular Right-Hand Man, who still serves as Reginald's number 2. His extreme loyalty is what a Top Hat member should strive for, pretty much. He's the definition of loyalty to Reg. Sal Malone. He used to be in the Mafia but wanted to branch out because he felt there were already too many Italians. Oh, man. Cut it out, Wally. I'm getting tired of this. Mr. Lincoln. He's not related to the president. He just looks a lot like him. Oh, okay. Does the president... No, I don't know. Yeah, I guess the beard. Kane West, Kanye West. Yeah. Whitehead. He wanted to be named after a snake, but most people just think of pimples when they hear his name. Aww. Pimples, yeah, Whitehead's a shit name, honestly. Should have thought that one through. Paddy Pride. Purple is his favourite... What? Purple is his favourite drink. I've never heard of a drink called purple. Am I missing a joke here? His hat's purple. Purple's a pretty cool colour, but I don't know a drink called purple. Oh my god. Guys, we found it. We found Henry Stickmin. We found Henry Stickmin. Oh my god. Where was he? I don't remember him. Henry Stickmin. He kept getting harassed for being a criminal, eventually became fed up and joined the Top Hats to make it true. Dude, can you imagine like a spin-off or a fan game about Henry Stickmin and it's like following Henry's adventures from like a different perspective? That'd be so funny. B. Hampton, the head concierge at the Stickmin Space Resort. He was one of the first Top Hats to convert and help with the transition of the others. Fascinating. Carlos Candela. He's bad at pool. Like, really bad at pool. I mean, just look at that technique. Just sad. Wow, you're mean. But yeah, fine, fair enough. Elizabeth Green. She's here on a honeymoon. She's here on her honeymoon, one of the Stickmin Space Resort's most common bookings, with what I presume is her husband, Lars Green. He's here with his wife for their honeymoon. Both of them always wanted to go to space. Oh, that's wholesome. Snowcap. He picked a far-off station so he wouldn't need to do much work. Smart lad. And here we go. You are hard to get, sir. Clement... It shouldn't be. You are not hard to actually. I can give 1 star. I just missed you. How hard were, like, these guys? 2 stars? 2 stars? None of these have been, like, really high stars. I've got to keep counting, though. Clement Warrantine. He was fed up driving trucks for a living, so he turned to smuggling. Now he's one of the top out's best drivers. Hell yeah, much more exciting. Mr. Macbeth. It was surprisingly important in that one route. He's often been compared to an ape, which he takes as a compliment. He hates it when people don't take him seriously. Wow, what an ass. What a not normal person. Compared to an ape, takes it as a compliment, hates people who don't take him seriously. Okay, mate, okay. Blast Connors. His ego is one of the biggest in the entire Top Hat clan. I'll get him. Dies. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, hello, you look like an Overwatch character. Matilda Ivy. She has probably the coolest hair out of any Top Hat member, and she knows it. Yeah, you look like an Overwatch character. That's really cool. Matilda Ivy. Was there an Overwatch character called Ivy? Ivy something or other? And motherfucker Jones. If you mess with him, he will fuck you up. He'll motherfuck you up. No, if you mess with him, he'll mess you up. His full name is Milhouse Fillmore Jones. Milhouse Fillmore Jones. He sounds like such a snotty nerdy kid, but then his personality is completely different. I love that. You don't mess with him. What about these guys in the train? Bartolomeo, an opera singer who was refused payment after a show. The Top Hat clan offered him revenge he was seeking. And Larry the guy. Why are you asking about cables? He doesn't know anything about that. Larry's just this guy, okay? He's just this guy. There he is, boys. Henry Stickmin. Henry Stickman. Stickmin. But yeah, purpose of my friendship probably being an r/I had a stroke. Yeah, maybe it's a typo or something. Grunt. He showed up to the Top Hat clan dressed like this. They're not going to turn down a great fighter, though. Yeah, I feel like this is a reference because it's very odd how he has this weird intonation in his voice. It's like, we can't get through. And he's wearing a gas mask. But yeah, I remember Grunt. He was interesting. Mischievous Martin. Part of the planning division of the Top Hat clan. He used to run legendary pranks. Mr. Teal. He thinks his hat is teal, but it's more of a cyan, really. I don't know what you're talking about. That's teal. Cyan? Pfft, no, it's too green to be cyan. It's teal. Don Miguel. His RPG character opens a magical shop. Or was it a ship? I feel that's a reference. I don't know what that is, though. Here he is! Guys, why is Charles all the way down here? He should have been right at the top. He's a main character. But here's our other boy, General Galeforce. The results of the airship raid seem to have led to a large promotion. He's now a specialist in dealing with the Top Hats. Champ. Charles Calvin. Oh, give me a moment, guys. Sorry. Oh. Charles Calvin. He is experienced with multiple different types of flying vehicles. He gets brought in for special missions only. One of the youngest and most experienced pilots. Smoker Tyson. A chain smoker if I ever saw one. He smokes a pack an hour, but it gives him some kind of power. Jesus Christ. It's a pack an hour. It gives him some kind of power. Okay. Matteo! Every time he jumps, he makes a super loud noise, like a tennis player. Luigi! Even though he's taller, he's always been in his brother's shadow. He doesn't really mind, though. No, wait, what is... No, I'm just doing Mario's voice. What's Luigi's voice? Hang on. Hello, it's me, Matteo. Every time he jumps, he makes a super loud noise, like a tennis player. Hello, Mario. I'm Luigi. Even though he's always been taller, he's always been in his brother's shadow. He doesn't really mind, though. But yeah, that's cool. That's a cool parody of Mario and Luigi. I like that. Because, you know, you gotta include... there have probably been a reference to their games before, but, that was a more direct character reference to, The Witch. I've seen The Witch around a lot. I was like, she's got a very specific look. Dark hair, tall, pointy hat. Excuse me, I need a drink. The Top Hat clan's main herbalist. She totally embraced her nickname, so she can be rather odd. Okay. The greatest plan. Yeah. Oh! The voice of Mater in Cars. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Larry the Cable Guy. There's a character called Fillmore in The Simpsons. I know a guy called Milhouse in The Simpsons. Milhouse and Fillmore are both Simpsons characters. Okay. But yeah, the Martio siblings. Yeah. The Martio siblings. Yeah. Sheriff. Just one of the many political figures the Top Hat clan has in their pocket. Sheriff of where, though? Is his name Sheriff? the Ruffian. He's usually out on the front lines for the Top Hat clan. His hat has taken lots of damage over the years. He sounds like a reference to like Oliver Twist. There's like a thief character, I think, who wears a hat like that. I'm not sure. Tin Tin Tin. He can only say one word. The details are unclear, but I think time travel is involved. That's very odd. Is that going to relate to the multiverse? I think Tin Tin Tin. Tin Tin Tin. You can only say one word. The details are unclear, but I think time travel is involved. Is the one word tin? Or Tintin? I don't know, that's weird. Gone Hunter. He loves rock, paper, scissors, but always throws rock. Losing never crushes his spirit, though. Oh, wow. Always throws rock. Ken Janpon. He's got a hole in his face, and it is a master of rock, paper, scissors. People feel weak after losing to him. A hole in his face? What, did he get cut by scissors too hard? Here we go. These are the guys who are on the luxury escape pod. Carol Cross. One of the higher-ups in the clan. She is extremely strict and by the books. You do not want to cross her. She's basically your worst school nightmare. Yikes. Who's this? Stu Pendles. A series of events has caused him to owe money to Carol Cross. This is very bad for him. Oof. Yeah. What about this guy who's like missing his head? Bucket Hat. Bucket Hat. A smiley face. It's just Bucket Hat. That's all he is. I thought it said Bucket That, but no, it's Bucket Hat. Bucket Hat. Alright. Bucket Hat it is. Bucket Hat. 5 eyes. He wears glasses, so should he be called 4 eyes? Where's the 5th eye? Underneath his hat. Terrifying. Very scary. Talon Circus. He was recruited out of the circus. He's an acrobatic wizard and really difficult to deal with in a fight. Ooh, that's cool. You think it's a Tintin reference? I don't know what Tintin has to do with time travel, though. Time travel was never a thing in Tintin, as far as I'm aware. I think I've read all of them. Most of them. Hello, Gotcha Barrel. Start. I'm afraid you've actually come in right at the end. I don't know if you're new here or been subscribed to the channel, but I am just about to finish 100%ing Henry Stickmin. Right now, I'm reading through all the bios, then I'm going to get the secret ending, and then that's it. Bit of a chat at the end, but yeah, you've come in right for the end, so if you've not seen this game before, please go watch another stream. Go back to my Breaking the Bank or something, because there will be mega spoilers for the very end of Henry Stickmin. You know, the new collection. I don't want to spoil that for you, because I'm right at the tip of the end, basically. I just need to read through these bios, though. So yeah, we were on, what, did we finish page 4? We did, okay. So, I know this is going to take a while, guys. I always knew it was going to take ages, like Long Neons. I'm just going to have to sit through it. I'll try and go, a decent speed. Crusher. He can crush an apple in his bare hand. That's about it. Actually, that is quite difficult. If you do it with your bare hand, you've got a strong hand. The Magician. He can pull your spleen right out of his hand. He used to be a professional wrestler, but that ended very poorly. Wrestler and a magician? That's so strange. Mr. Fatlip. He's got a very bad lisp. He's not actually a big fan of his nickname, but it's really hard to change these things. Fair enough. Fat lip. That sounds like a real bad insult. Scar. He dipseed the name after the previous Scar was defeated. Lion King reference. Eduardo Giancarlo. A master pickpocket. He actually sought out the Top Hat clan and joined them. Usually, it's the other way around. That's very interesting. Master Pickpocket actually sought out the Top Hat clan. Normally it's the other way around. Okay. Jeremy Steinfeld. Oh, this was in the TV show. He lives in an apartment in New York and wonders what the deal with everything is. That's definitely a reference to an American sitcom, which I don't remember the name of, but Steinfeld. That's the name of an American sitcom, isn't it? Steinfeld? Jeremy Steinfeld? Jeff Constanza. He's very neurotic and constantly causing problems for himself. Yeah, that's a reference for sure. Here it is, Topbot. Topbot, a top-of-the-line robot built for missions that go hot. But right now, there's just doing the distraction dance. Hannibal Burns. You can never tell if he's paying attention because he always looks so relaxed. Yeah, the guy's definitely on weed. Which is quite funny. Smokestack. People think the nickname is because of the hat, but he's actually a pyromaniac. People think the nickname is because of the hat, but actually, he's a pyromaniac. Sorry, I'm taking too much time on this. Oh, look at all the portraits. Dusty. He had one of the longest runs as a leader of the Top Hats. He moved so slowly, people often thought he was dead. Cloudface. He lost his position as leader because people couldn't understand his commands through his beard. Dude, just shave. Come on. Randy Radman ran the Top Hat clan through the party era. The party era. Things were a blast until they were bankrupt. Yep, liberate. Reynaldo the Brute, one of the fiercest leaders the Top Hat clan has ever had. Unfortunately, he was lost in combat. Lost, but not dead. Presumed dead. Sir Wilford IV. He defeated the previous leader to claim the title. He despises incompetence. I wondered if Wilford was a reference to Wilford Warfstache. They definitely should have had that in this game, actually. That would have been a great reference. Terence Suave. One of the worst leaders the Top Hat clan has ever had. He would launch raids that made no sense, just for the thrill. What an ass. There's pictures of Reginald as well and stuff. Mr. Skyscraper. He's got a tall hat, so of course he needs a tall nickname. Should have just put a long one, that would have been funny. Earrings. I thought that was Sven. Earrings. Her earrings function for battle purposes beside looks. They can blind people with a bright flash. And you got the flash on her phone as well. That's very cool. That's very cool. Red Crimson. He thinks his name is awesome, but if you are... He thinks his name is awesome, but it's pretty redundant if you ask me. Red Crimson. Crimson Hat would have been cool, or just Crimson, but Red Crimson is dumb. Jack Kensington. A bit of an eccentric leader. He always walked around with his gold deagle in hand. He's the guy in the Super Mario 64 parody. Here we go, guys. We're nearly halfway through. Sven Svensson. Someone told me his name was Sven before, but yeah, Sven Svensson. He took over leadership when the previous leader and right-hand man went missing. Ooh. So, Reginald and right-hand man went missing, so he took over as leader. I didn't know this. Are there any routes where we don't see the other two, but we do see Sven? Because I think when you make the arrests in Airship, both of them go to prison. But right-hand man does show up in some. Unless you defeat right-hand man. I don't remember. But yeah, Sven's basically third in command then. He was the next in line to be leader. Gus Bricks. Hit the bricks, pal. You're done. He said that joke about 80 times during the arrests. Hit the bricks, pal. 80 times. Oh my god. And here are the arrests. Oh! This is a separate guy to the other guy with the weird face from earlier. The detective dude. Sir Hattie. He's always crying. People think it's from the loss of his old friends. Jesus Christ, that's dark. That's so weird. Chip Clum. He's got some crappy second-hand top hat when he joined. He's already been rethinking his membership lately. Oh boy. Well, should have left sooner, dude. He got caught. Brian Reynolds. He could have been a model, but he wanted to do something more important with his life. Fair enough. Modeling's cool, but there are more important things. John Frog Pilkson. A master when it comes to stealth and infiltration. Grech. Hang on, how many stars was that? That's still 1 star. A lot of these are quite easy. Surely these ones are like 3 stars? We've not had a single 3-star yet. Aren't there like 5 stars? I don't know. Amelia Turtle Esteban, a demolitions expert. She loves blowing stuff up and hates when things take too long. We accidentally skipped this guy. I almost missed you, Gordon Eel Banks, a tech wizard. If it's electronic, he can work his magic. Okay, cool. So that was like the special ops team that Henry was with that one time. Mr. Goldblum. He used to be the CEO before he was found embezzling funds to the Top Hat clan. I think that might be a reference to a certain Jeremy. Not a FNAF one. Howie Howitzer. He was an orphan, taken in by the Top Hat clan. They gave him a name in hopes he'd live up to it. He hasn't. Howie Howitzer. Wait, actually, I'm just thinking, is that different? No, Jeffrey Goldblum? Who's Jeffrey Goldblum? No, I think I'm thinking of a different Goldblum. Forget it. Howie Howitzer. He was an orphan taken by the Top Hat clan. They gave him a name in hopes he'd live up to it. He hasn't. Oof. Pink Man. He's not affiliated with any chemistry teachers or cartels. He just has a pink hat. Okay. Is that a reference to Breaking Bad? I've not seen it. Ambert Downs. This is his first tour and he knew it would be a doozy. Damn. Rupert Price! Oh my god, guys, it's Rupert Price! He was in Escaping the Prison, he was in... I think that was it, actually. He might have been in Diamond. Rupert Price, he's been going on more and more intense missions ever since his police days. So now he's in the army. Dude! Why didn't he get more dialogue? He deserved it, man. Like, he was an asshole, but he was a great character. Bort Sampson. He thought he'd have a unique name, but he's met at least 5 other Borts. Wow. And how many other Sampsons? Mr. Thick. One of the Top Hat's best chefs. He makes the fattest burgers and the juiciest steaks. Yeah, he doesn't look thick though. The steak people. Peanut. It's ironic because he has a peanut allergy. Aww, Peanut. They should have called him SCP-173. Only moves when you're not looking. Oh, here it is. The scene with the dance. The leprechaun. He totally embraces his appearance. He's even adopted a terrible fake Irish accent to complete the ensemble. Oh man, that's funny. Here we go, Ali G. Ali Jean. Him be like wicked mental. Big up yourself. I love that. Ali G. Brilliant. Antonidas Sparta. Antonidas Sparta. He can kick through a solid steel beam with ease. This is Sparta! Excuse me. I need more hydration. Excuse me. Right hand man blue. Not right hand man rewired. Right hand man blue. He's been rewired to protect Henry at all costs. The Top Hat loyalty is so deep. Can it really be completely removed? No, it cannot. We learned that already. He was in Prison Diamond and Airship. I don't remember him being in Airship. That's cool. Ryan Reynolds reference. Ah, yeah. Sven is the leader in all the GSPI routes. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld. The scar in ITA is a different scar from CTM. In CTM, it's the scar that name after the old scars. So there was a scar in ITA. Interesting, very interesting. I don't remember, but yeah, there was a guy called Scar in Airship, apparently. I want to hear Bucket's story, yeah. True, true, yeah. But yeah, Gotcha Barrel, thank you so much for joining. It's really nice to see new people around here. Are you familiar with the Henry Stickmin series? Have you seen this all before? Because like I said, I don't want people to come in at the end of the series. You know, you should go back and check the other stuff if you aren't familiar with it already. But yeah, Spartan Warrior, Leonidas, okay. He kicked you off when you finished him. That's why the fail text that is, "This is Top Hats!" Right, yeah, it kicks you off. It's a parody. Okay, guys, we're halfway through the bios, but I need to get up. I need to use my inhaler. I need to get some hydration. What is going on? This lighting's crap. My camera's all blurry. Let's get a bit of, like, sharper lighting. That might be too light, but I think it looks decent. And yeah, Bort was a Simpson reference. Bort Sampson. It's like you swap the letters and it's Bart Simpson or something. But yeah, guys, I need a minute. I just need to get up. I will be right back, okay? Here's the QOTD in the meantime. Feel free to have a go. And leave a like if you're enjoying. I really appreciate it. Again, we have a like goal, a certain number of likes. I'm getting more Stickmin soon, alright? I'll be back in, like, 5 minutes less, alright? Hey fellas, I'm back. Let's finish this. So, we're halfway through the bios. Let's keep on reading. Yeah, how are we doing in chat? Hello, Lucy! Yeah, I know, I've been streaming a lot today because I did the D&D thing as well. That was like, apparently D&D sessions are always really long. Like, the average is like 4 hours, and going for like 7 hours or more is like normal. And I'm like, what? How do you have that much endurance? Like, I can easily stream for 3 hours at a time, but anything more than that is just kind of pushing it. Because I wasn't commentating as much either, so it wasn't really streaming in the same sense. But yeah, it's really 2 hours at this point. You hate the preset emoji for the laughing. Okay. Hello, multi-SMS. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it, guys. Leave a like if you're enjoying. Because I'm seeing a lot of either new viewers or subscribed viewers who've never managed to tune in live before, and now it's great. Anyway, let's finish reading these. So, Stephen Willis. He doesn't do combat at all, but he's often needed to run as support. He was the guy broadcasting the message, and then all the top hats like arguing over who's going to be leader. Oh, Lucy, spoilers, I'm at the very end of this, okay? This is just bios, this isn't huge, but I'm about to do, like, the secret ending from the last game, so, yeah. If you don't want to ruin this game for yourself, I suggest tuning off. I'm sorry, but I'd recommend it, and that goes to anyone who hasn't, seen the end before. Oh, I still need to finish reading all of these, though, so that's a few minutes away. Wayne the Stone Jensen. It doesn't have the same energy, yeah. Did I not read it? I swear I read it. Right Hand Man Reborn? Wait. Not this. You mean this? Dude, I read this. He is defeated by Henry left in a bad shape. Cybernetic surgery brought him back stronger than ever before. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, sorry Lucy. I just spoiled something huge for you there, by the way. That's a huge thing. But, bye-bye. Thank you. You can come back to this in your own time if you'd like. You're at the very end of the series, so, you know. Right, page 7. Come on. I've read Right Hand Man Reborn. I don't know what you're on about. But yeah, it's a parody of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. So, Wayne the Stone Jensen. Headstrong. He's been wanting to take leadership for a while, but just hasn't found the right opportunity. Meanwhile, we've got the Fez guy over here, who is rock cool Steve Dallas. He's been waiting for a leadership position to open up. He's not going to let it slip out from under him now. I've also just realised I muted this. Just missing the fact that I was back. I should unmute it now. Dill Tally. He's always wanted to go on a stealth mission. He even tries to be stealthy in every mission where he goes on to make up for it. He's always wanted to go on a stealth mission. He tries to be stealthy in every mission he goes on to make up for it. That's really funny, honestly. But yeah, these guys both really want the leadership position. Alice Hamilton, the evening reporter at BCC. She's a fairly new reporter, but she's doing a great job. You're brilliant, okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This guy is brilliant. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, Bert Curtis. The head of communications in the Top Hat clan. He's a liaison between the leaders and the rest of the recon team. Oh, sheesh, no one's getting snippy about it. The Marble Man. He's not strong like Marble, he just likes marbles. Oh, love him. Wilhelm Krieghaus. He's been a Top Hat member for over 40 years. His English has improved throughout the years, but he still has an accent. I like him, he's cool. Stone Cold Steve Austin, yeah. Bloodhound. A master at hunting down people and objects. He is the guy responsible for filling up the brig with bounties. Damn, he doesn't look like a bloodhound. Tane Flagrunstau. His hat wobble technique is something to behold. Alright. Sarah Conifers. She is a firm believer that AI will one day try to take over the world. I mean, alright. Waxwell Gex. His parents named him after a lizard. Or was it a gecko? Pendle Toad. His favourite ice cream is Rocky Road. Alright. Rocky Road's really good. Elmer Paisano. He moved out to the middle of nowhere to start fresh. I don't think it's going so well. Yeah, all of these guys look drunk as hell. Marcus Blabbard. Talks like this, he does. Not sure why, I am. Blabbard, Marcus, I am. Fight, I will. Get pissed first, I will. Get pissed, I will. I don't know. Gremlin. She's extremely scrappy and feisty. It's rumored she grew up on her own in the woods. Well, her name's Gremlin. I mean, jeez. What about this guy? Mr. Villain. He speaks and behaves like a 1920s movie villain. I don't know if that started before or after he joined the Top Hats. He was born like that. Hazmat. Oh, there's a Matthew. Hello. Hazmat. He already wants a hazmat suit. He's preemptively claimed this name, but who knows how long it'll take to get that suit. Oh boy. Hazardous Matt. Arnold Schwartz. An elite top hat member. His commanding voice is perfect for leading men into battle. I think that's a parody of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Pretty epic. Gene Frederickson. He used to be a mayor, but fled when his plans to... He used to be a mayor, but fled when his plans to smuggle a large diamond out of a museum were uncovered. Oh my god. Gene Frederickson. It's the same guy. Gene Frederickson was a top hat this whole time. Oh my god, I never realised. You can't just wear a top hat and not be a top hat in this universe. He was going to smuggle a diamond, but he fled because Henry... Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Marcus is Yoda, yeah. Craig House is the only top hat to appear in infiltrating the airship, fleeing the complex, and completing the mission. Damn. There's only like 5 of them that appear in complex, but yeah. Lewis Hamilton? Maybe. He's a Formula 1 driver though. I don't know. But yeah. No. I read the Blue Right Hand Man bio. Like I said, it was like forever a top hat. You know, it said, he's been rewired to protect Henry at all costs. The top hat loyalty is so deep, can it really be completely removed? I read Right Hand Man Blue. Okay. Albert Poshley, one of the wealthiest top hat members. He tends to fund most of the expensive operations for high profit. He's literally Monopoly. Poshley. Jacked Human. Instead of Hugh Jackman, Jacked Human. An up-and-coming member in the Top Hat clan has yet to make a name for himself. That's funny. Paul Ascot. His entire career has just been delivering bad news. Oh, man. Holy cap. A hole in his hat was caused by the laser incident. That's so funny. Hang on, the laser incident. What's the laser incident? Was that in the previous game? I don't know. The Bookie. The man in charge of cooking the books in the Top Hat clan. He's a big stickler for the rules and keeping things in order. Oh, I remember him. It's like, guys, it's not hard. Just lock the weapons locker after you're done with it. Who left this open? I love that guy. He's funny. The Bookie. Chuck Wellington. His great-grandfather is the inventor of beef. Allegedly. Okay. Sounds like somebody's got beef. Fred Finestone. He always runs around barefoot and shouts a super loud catchphrase. People tend to avoid him. Here she is! The most underrated character in this entire franchise. I wish we had more of you, because you seem really important. But you appeared for, like, one scene, although you had a lot of dialogue and that seems good. Dr. I will get this. Vin Spin Silstein. Vin Spin Silstein. Dr. Vin Spin Oh my god, that is a tongue twister. They went full German with this one. Dr. Vin Spin Silstein. Dr. Vin Spin Silstein. Dr. Vin Spin Silstein. A solo practitioner that specializes in cybernetic surgery. She travels the world in her boat, which doubles as a workstation. Vin Spin Silstein. Love this character. Really cool. Because, like, she brings Henry back to life, and it's like, why? Surely it's really expensive to do all this cybernetic surgery, like industrial grade as well. It's like, she didn't even charge him for it, she just did it out of goodwill. But it's also heavily implied that she did the same for the right-hand man, even though she shows disgust at knowledge of the Top Hats. She's encountered them before, and it's like, ugh, it's like with Ellie's backstory, there's so much mystery here, and it's like, I want to know more. But that's all we've got. Maybe there could be like a Henry Stickmin comic strip or some other media other than a video game one day which fills in some of the blanks in the lore. That would be really cool. Reference. It's called Reference, a short-range spirit. If you are punched by him, you are sent into an alternate timeline. He can also swap places with Henry. Damn, Henry is a strong spirit. Fred Flintstone. Yeah, Finestone, Flintstone. I get it. Oh my god, Jack Human was the one who killed Charles. He is the one who threw him out of the escape pod. The bastard. Where is he? Where is he? Hang on. Jacked Human. Jacked Human, you monster. You got Henry killed. But yeah, Frederickson. Who's Frederickson? Were we just reading it? Was it this guy? Fred Finestone. Yeah. Anyway, Mac Dandy. His forgery skills are top of the line. His forged paintings are a big source of income for the Top Hat clan. Champ. Well, currently. Hambag. He set down on his luck selling ham out of a bag when he was found by... Wait, he was down on his luck selling ham out of a bag when he was found by the Top Hats. Don't tell me that's what his hat is. It used to be the ham bag. It's gonna smell the pork chop up there. But yeah, Blueberry. He only eats blueberries. Nobody has ever seen him eat anything else. That is bizarre. That is very strange. I mean, blueberries have, like, vitamins and minerals, but, like, he's missing a lot of stuff there. Thomas Chestershire. Now, he's quite a prominent member. He's actually one of the ones who joins Henry's side in the rebellion, and he's in... I think he's in infiltrating the airship as well. Quite heavily. He preferred it when Henry was leader of the Top Hat clan. Yeah, Thomas Chestershire. Here we go. Here's another reference. Hat Girl. She kind of just appeared and joined the ranks. People said they saw her in a spaceship or something. I didn't know it was a girl. I thought it was a boy, actually, despite the long hair. But no, Hat Kid is from A Hat in Time, which is a video game about time travel, I think. It's time space travel. But yeah, Hat Girl is a member of the Top Hat clan, apparently. And they're doing the dance from the GIF. Handsome Harold. He's in charge of keeping the Top Hat's collection of information organised. So Harold is organising the information, okay? Here we go. He's one of my favourites. This guy's also heavily in this game and ITA. Jeffrey Plum. He's always been an ideas guy. His head is just big, though. It's not because of an extra large brain. Also, like, he's always squinting, he can't see. But I love this guy. He's one of my favourites. Like, he's just got this huge head. And he's always been an ideas guy, even though he's not got a huge brain. Miss Demeanor. She's very proud of her name, but she was too lazy to check if it's been used before. Wow. So there's somebody out there called Miss Demeanor, so that's a reference. But yeah. Alright, who else we got? This is when Henry's getting kicked out in Top Hat Civil Warfare, which is the shortest of all the runs, actually. Barbershop Bill. Even though he wears a barbershop hat, he sucks at cutting hair and is even worse at singing a cappella. So he can't sing or haircut, but that's, yeah, okay. All those antioxidants and those blueberries will be bad. I don't know that much about the science, but yeah, he's not living a healthy life. Alfonso Cruz. Pronouncing the sh sound is very important. He gets offended if you pronounce it as Alfonso. Oh my god, I read it as Alfonso. It's not Alfonso Cruz, it's Alfonso. Alfonso Cruz. Alfonso, okay? I respect that is your chosen name. You know, I mean, some guys just have names, but some of them have chosen their names. Floyd Winters. Unfortunately, his friend Harry doesn't show up in this game. Hang on, is he... I've got to check. Floyd Winters. Bingo. Bit the most stylish hat you could. And he's got a brother called Harry. Harry Winters? Harry Winters. I don't know where Harry Winters is. Look, it's Winston. Was Winston even in this game? Because I don't think he was. Like, I don't think we ever found, like, Winston again. I don't know where his brother is. I'm not going to bother looking for it. I'm really not fussed. But yeah, that's interesting. Where are we up to? 8, 9. Here we go. Page 9. So, we just read about Floyd Winters. His brother isn't in the game. I love that excuse. Yes! Dave Pamper! Dave Pamper, the Chad. Demeanor is the word misdemeanor. Oh, misdemeanor. Of course. Misdemeanor. That sounds like misdemeanor. Anyway. But yeah. You haven't missed anything particularly, just bios. You can always go back. Dave Pamper, boys, is an important one. He spent a long time in the Top Hat cell. His life will probably never be the same. For context, this guy wasn't in Breaking the Bank. He was in Escaping the Prison, though. And he was the guy that was new to the Force, eager to do a good job, but forgot to check the cake. And he was in Stealing the Diamond. I can't remember where exactly, but I think it was in... I don't know, maybe... Was it someone else? Rupert was in Stealing the Diamond, I think. Yeah, Rupert's in Stealing the Diamond. I don't remember. I think he's actually not in that one, but he is in Airship. He is in Airship because he is also a prisoner in that game. He's the very last one on the bio list. He's been captured up on the Top Hat reason for one reason or another, and now sits in their brig. I don't know if he was in Complex, but yeah, he's in this game, which is really cool. I really like that. It's really cool. He's a classic character. Mateo Gurchev, one of the 3 people at the wall that actually knows how to operate a tank. How exciting. Here he is. Here's another important character. Dmitry Johans Petrov. He lost quite a few teeth in the escape incident, so now he speaks with a lisp. Oh, of course, because in that route, convict allies his cannon, and that's where Ellie just like smacks him with a stop sign while riding a bike, so he loses loads of teeth. I thought he died in that ending, but no, he survives. He just gets like majorly injured. 10 pence. Is this a parody of 50 Cent? When he joined the Topak clan, he only had 10p to his name. He keeps the name to remember his origins. Oh no, that's actually a really wholesome story. I like that. 10 pence. That's cool. He remembers the story of how he started with nothing and now he's like a member of the clan. Weak sauce. He's been on the verge of getting kicked out of the clan multiple times. Weak sauce. Thanks, Blatty. Cool. Wait, good news? Do you mean news without the K? Is that a typo? Because that doesn't make sense. News? What? Good news? What do I know? What do you know? What? Mr. Angry. This guy has actual... Words. This guy has an actual anger problem. It doesn't help him fight or anything. It just mostly distracts everyone. Lame. Kinda lame. Dima Pensky. This is his first time ever being out of the country. He didn't know that there was much... He didn't know that there was this much green in the whole galaxy. First time ever being out of the country. Okay. Dolan Torkov. He has a personal vendetta against the Topak clan, so he made sure to come on this mission. Top Tater. Used to be a spud son, but he married into the... He used to be a spud son, but he married into the Tater family. Bum, 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 bum. Bill Cook. Bill Cook. Before he joined the military, he lived in a house with way too many people. Okay. Here it is. Konrad Bukowski. He joined the military with his twin. They've always been on missions as a pair. Like, they're literally mirrored images of the same guy. Like, what is... Let's try and spot the difference, guys. Okay, the background's different. He hasn't just taken an image and mirrored it. And, like, they're putting slightly different facial expressions, but other than that, they are identical. Calvin Bukowski. He joined the military with his twin. They've always been on missions as a pair. Wait, it just says the same thing for both, doesn't it? They're literally Conrad and Calvin. It says the exact same thing for both. You know, something I've been noticing is the faction allegiance on the bottom. It says government there. It's shortened to government. This guy's, you know, Wall. This guy's Wall. But Dave is unique because he doesn't have an alignment per se. If I go back to page 1, Henry doesn't have an alignment, I'm pretty sure. And Ellie doesn't have an alignment. But obviously, Right-Hand Man and Reginald are going to be top hat. And also, if we look at Charles and Gale Force, where are they? Here they are. They're going to be government for sure, which is pretty interesting. I like that. You've got Wall, government, top hat. Probably CCC as well, but we'll get to that. Bob Pants. His father was a pants salesman, but he broke tradition and went into the military. Okay, Bob. Paul Penn. He claims he's related to Sean Penn, but he's never been able to prove it. Ivan Petroteva. He forgot to switch out of his Ushanka before coming into the jungle and sprinting up a bunch of stairs, so he's sweating profusely. Yeah, he's still wearing cold gear, even though they're in the jungle. Grigory Olyat. His arm is still freshly broken after being hit by a car during the escape incident. Yeah, I think that was also in the convict allies route. Oh yeah, that's when it's like he's holding it. It's like, Henry, do something. It's like, what are you doing? You think you will upset me? You just get smacked. Stoneface. You'll never get an emotion out of his face. I always wondered why his expression never changed. Quincy Tattlemuffin. His family has been the Topak clan for generations. They've never really made a name for themselves, though. That's kind of sad. There's this guy who's... It might just be the lighting, but his skin looks really dark compared to the others. Fred Worst. He already is just the worst. Brilliant. Again, Henry can't have a faction because he's in multiple factions and no factions by default. Same with Ellie. Indeed. These must have took forever to write. Are you misspelling things on purpose? No, this would not have taken that long to write. It would have taken maybe an hour or two. Maybe to think about it, though, yeah. Too many cooks. Oh, yeah, too many cooks. I get it. This one took forever to write. Nancy Popo. She's been going on mountain climbing expeditions in the area. Nobody has attempted to map the mountains here, so she's the first of a kind. Guys, we're getting close to the end, by the way, so get ready for the secret ending. Natasha Tadin. She hangs out with her pal Travis at the tavern every week. Maybe one day she'll get the courage to ask him out. Aww, wholesome. Travis DeGroot. He lost his eye in an explosives incident. He used to be a mercenary, but gave up that life when the updates stopped coming. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Very good reference. Like, he's literally, they got the hat and the beard and everything the exact same. And here the music is called Two Idiots. Josh Taylor. He's really excited to be part of such a big mission. You could say he's a bit overconfident. And then the other equally drunk man, Drake Camper. A relatively new recruit. He hasn't really learned all the ropes yet, including the one about loose lips sinking ships. Idiot. And then you've got the Charles clone with the beard, Quentin Alabaster. He's had a couple greenhorns placed under his watch, and he's sick of babysitting them. Yeah. He's like, come on, guys, what are you doing? Hank Stockman. He keeps calm in any situation, or at least it appears that way because of his sweet shades. Hayden Brock. He gets bored easily and realizes that making bets makes things more interesting. $10 that the top act leader will come here and screw up our plan. Alright. Here's another guy with shades. Mad Lad. Mad Lad. He starts his day with a nice can of Kurpow energy drink. So yeah, he's the MLG. Kurpow. Mad Lad. Andrew Cobbler. The engineer in charge of Big Boy. He got stuck on an issue with it and wasn't able to fix it in time for the raid. But when Henry intervened, it didn't matter. Dijon Pongello, the main operator of Big Boy. He's been coming to terms with not being able to pilot Big Boy into the raid today. Aww. Yeah, Big Boy seems to have a consciousness of its own. It's able to pilot itself, which is interesting. Big Boy has an autopilot AI system. Timothy Turner. He used to have two imaginary friends when he was younger. That's a reference. There's a character in books called Timothy Turner, but I don't know much about it. Brock Holovitz. Just one more tour, then I can go home and be with my family. Yeah, he's been touring a lot. Here we go. The first CCC-aligned character, Elias Bachtin. I think he's actually the only one we see the face of, because the other one's just by radio in the ship, so he's the only one we see. He might have been in the Master Bounty Hunter ending, actually, because he's also got that weird chin thing going on. Elias Bachtin, that's a weird name. He mans one of the many CCC mobile units. There are hundreds of these scattered throughout the world. Of course. Oh, is he actually in the thing? Oh, I thought that was a probe. That's actually a ship, so it's a lot bigger than it looked. Phantom. His suit allows him to turn invisible, and he's able to pinpoint locations for nuclear strikes with this rifle. That's mad. I think that's an Overwatch reference. I'm not sure. Fairly Odd Parents, right. The girl with the pink hood is the person from Ice Climbers Nintendo. Oh, yeah, there's a blue and a pink, a boy and a girl. They were in Smash. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's cool. Jose Gonzalez. He's been a gamer since 2008, but only plays free-to-play games. You can catch him wearing the default hat. Since 2008. Is that when Henry Stickmin started? I think it might be. It could be a YouTuber reference. Peter Maryville. He always wears a helmet. You never know when a stray bullet might come in flying. Because he's wearing a helmet under the cap. That's funny. Ogre Crip. He has pretty good stats for the cost. Wait, no. He has pretty good stats for the cost. He's also pretty good with can't be targeted... What? That doesn't make sense. He has pretty good stats for the cost. He's also pretty good with can't be targeted adapt. I don't know if that's a deliberate, typo. But that doesn't make any sense. That must be a reference. Beans. He just thinking about those beans. This man just want those beans. He just thinking about those beans, if you know what I mean. Those beans. Curly Brown, one of the smartest Top Hat members. He has a PhD in cartoon logic and physics. I want to get a PhD in cartoon logic and physics. I want that to be a thing. Can that be a real thing people can study, please? I would study that. I would pay to study that. Maybe not seriously, but come on. Dr. Glass. He's not actually a doctor. Actually, nobody calls him doctor. Can we get this title changed, please? Dr. Glass. Pfft. Here we go, guys. Just one more page and 2 more on the final page, and that's it. We're done. Skeeve. This guy's seedy, even for a Top Hat member. Keep this on the DL, but I've heard they're planning to cut ties with him. Ooh. He looks a lot like, Jack Human. Beans FNAF Maker game. Only true FNAF fans will remember. Yeah. Beans. All of you guys remember because you were there. Classic Mr. Matt meme. We've still got 10 viewers, thank you very much. He likes beans, yes, gotcha. Yes, you won't get the reference, I'm afraid, but yeah. Barry Bruh, the hardest one to get, the last one we got. When it comes to frantically clamoring for weapons, he can't be beat. Simple as that. Who's this guy? Come on, move on. Bier, number 503. One of the many Biers. He always strives to improve his hot dog eating and bug collecting skills. I don't know what a Bier is, but sure. Ellery. Ellery, the fusion of Henry and Ellie. They have the fierceness of Ellie and the luck of Henry. That sounds about right. Fierce and lucky. Yeah. Alright, speaking of beans, I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to end the stream soon. I've got to get through this. Here we go. Got to go eat. Kibitz. He towers over his other Top Hat members. He always engages in pre-fight banter. Always. Wait, what was his name? Oh, that's probably a parody of a name. Kibitz. Pre-fight banter. Popped Top. He couldn't figure out how to fix his top hat, so now people just call him Popped Top. Oh, wow. Wow, couldn't get fixed. Cool Joe. He managed to make it back after being locked up at the wall for several years. Good thing there was a breakout. So, these are the only two who were actually exclusive to that scene. All the others we saw elsewhere, and that's probably why I struggled with them. I've just realised, was he actually in the previous game? Because there was one Top Hat character, I believe, who was, like, undercover. Aside from the guys who actually bail Henry out in that one ending. I'm trying to find him. Wait. Were they on the first page? I instantly went off the first page. Yeah. I'm trying to remember now. I don't remember, but there is definitely, there are a bunch of Top Hats here. Here they are. Your Arnold Schwartz, Wilhelm Krieger, so there were actually more than one who were in all three of these games, unless he wasn't in ITA, maybe. Sure Shot Sherman, Thomas Chestershire, Mr. Cool. Yeah, no, I don't know if he was actually in FTC, but the more you know. So yeah, Cool Joe was locked up for a while. Maybe that's Mr. Cool? Maybe it's the same guy? Maybe not. Orange Hat Kid. He's thought of a dance that also works as a great exercise move. Okay, here it is. Toby Mac. This guy is just too cool for school. The ladies just can't stay away. It should have been Billy McGuire. That would be funny. Pasta Primavera. He's formed a crew here in the Top Hat clan. They all got their start in Italy. I'm guessing it's these two. Figaro Mulligatawny. So you got Pasta Primavera, Figaro Mulligatawny, part of a small Italian crew. They all joined the Top Hat clan at the same time. And of course, Parmesan Lasagna. He's just picked Italian foods and using his names. Parmesan Lasagna. Cool Joe was on page 3 of the complex bios. Oh no, that was Mr. Cool. Yeah, no, I think they're actually supposed to be the same guy. Maybe there was an error, I'm not sure. But yeah, and him and his crew joined the Top Hat clan at the behest of their boss. So again, he's slightly out of sync with the first two. At the behest of their boss, they joined the Top Hat clan, and the other two, but he doesn't say that. Oh, he's hailing from Italy. Interesting. Lenk. He used to be a hero, but then took an arrow to the chest and was in hospital for 3 weeks. Alright. Lonk. He just lost the game. God damn it, now I just lost the game. You just lost the game. We all just lost the game. Ah, well played. Crabman. He claims the batteries in his back pocket give him great dancing abilities. Is he secretly a robot? Wasn't there a robot companion Doctor Who had a similar name to Crabman? I'm not sure. Something man. But yeah, they're all named after pastors, yeah. So yeah, there were actually a lot that were exclusive to the scene which we got. Conky Dong. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. Mr. Unstoppable. He's been extremely lucky since he joined the Top Hats. Will it last? Maybe. Maybe not. Jonathan Bravo. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but he sounds exactly like Elvis Presley. Maybe. He looks kind of like Elvis Presley. Cowboy. He couldn't come up with a very interesting nickname. He just got fixated on the word cowboy, so he settled. At least he's got the right hat for it. It works. Siggy. His top hat is actually a giant cigarette. He's got to make sure he stays away from fire. Oh my god. And then, of course, you've got Tommy Partridge. He will help Top Hat raid plans by creating animatics that break down all the details of the plan to aid success. Nice. And last, but not least, the very last bio in this game. Sleepy Dog. hang around him too long and you start acting funny. And there we go, lads. That's a Snoop Dogg reference, obviously. But that is every single bio in the Henry Stickmin collection. That is every single bio. Now, I know I've been listening to this music on loop for a lot of time, not just in this stream, many times. But it's finally time, guys. It's finally time to complete the mission once and for all. My phone is about to run out of battery, so I'm going to put it on charger real quick. I'm not going to take any chances. But let's take it... Oops, I went out of full screen. Put me back in full screen, please. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Let me take us right back for a second. Remember this? Hey? Sorry, my charger's kind of like stuck under something here. And now it's affecting my lamp. Why is it affecting the lamp, Rhonda? The lamp. Alright, hang on, hang on. Alright. So. Seriously, what is going on down here? My wiring's being a little it's being a little funky. I mean, if that's bright enough for you guys, it's bright enough for me, but like, is my face visible? My face is okay. Okay, I gotta get my hair out of my face, honestly. Anyways, so yeah, breaking the bank, guys. We have 100%ed everything, okay? We've gotten the game, like, done. And I am just gonna go over it now. It's been an amazing ride. I am gonna miss playing this game because after this there will be no new content for me to experience. I will have played everything. I will have completed every achievement, collected every bio, done every fail, and gotten every ending. It's gonna be a bit sad, but Henry Stickmin's not quite done yet, and I'll explain why at the end of the stream. But yeah, we've played all the games. It's finally time. One last thing. I'm gonna use our map. I'm gonna go, I believe it's somewhere up here. CCC mobile unit. In this particular scene, you get a bunch of options, but you can click. Do not reveal secret. Seriously, do not. There's nothing here. I'm turning up my game volume because my game sounds quiet. Like, my game sounds a bit quiet, and I want to experience this. I want to experience this properly. You guys ready? You guys freaking ready? I'm going to turn the game volume back up. Game volume's back up. Okay? This is the only thing we haven't done, right? And this is going to be the last achievement, and then we've done. We've 100%ed Stickmin. Leave a like if you're ready, if you're hyped. Here we go. I'm just checking chat one more time. I have to keep it on this side because of the power lead. It's a kind of short, but yeah, 2.5 hour mark. Damn. Yeah. It's got Gacha, Mithran, Tony, DJ. Yeah, Legend of Zelda. Mithran must be exhausted, dude. Thank you for sticking with us. I respect that a lot. Where SpongeBob was a squid, and Squidward thought SpongeBob and Squidward thought Mr. Krabs was a robot. No, I thought it was a name. Johnny Bravo is a show. Ronan's also here. Nice. Ethan, of course. Multiverse hype. This is not even close to my longest stream, actually. It's not far, but it's not close. My longest stream was like 3.5 hours, I think. 9 likes. Ooh, we're getting close to the goal. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. So, Tony, DJ, Mithran, Gacha, Ethan. Nice to see you all here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this.
Oh, a package, huh? Oi, Day! Yep. I got a package here for someone named Henry. I love delivering packages.
Ooh. Wait, what? No, there's gotta be more. What? What does that mean? What? What did... That's it? Why is it this not? That says 27 out of 27. Why isn't it gold? Guys, we have everything. That was the last one. Multiverse correction anomaly detected. That was so weird. Yeah, there we go. It's gold. Okay, we've 100%ed Stickmin, but what was that? It was like defragmenting multiverse, correcting errors, and then it was like anomaly detected, and it took us back to escaping the prison. It took us back to escaping the prison when Henry, in fact, I'll play the intro. I'll play the intro. It takes us back to when Henry is given a package by Rupert and Dave.
Oh, you.
There was like a
You're free to
blue
go.
glow. What was in the package that time?
Not really.
Why does it go back there? Is that the
Don't get
anomaly?
your hopes up. We've already checked it for anything useful.
I'm
Haven't
so
we, guys?
confused. I don't... This game's actually
Yeah.
got like a mystery
Of course I
going on,
checked.
and I don't
If I
understand
didn't check
it.
I'd lose my job, and I don't want to lose my job.
What? He didn't check it.
Around.
It's the same box for Henry Stickmin. Apparently, this is also 1 year before completing the mission. It said 1 year ago. And I am sorry, but you're telling me there's only 1 year between this and this? So that, and because escaping the prison's only like a day or two after breaking the bank, this entire thing happens in the space of 1 year? That isn't true though, because we see dates throughout the game. It's 2013, 2015, 2018. I'm so confused. Is that supposed to be like 1 year, it was a development of CTM? That's really confusing. That's so confusing. What? What does it mean? Guys, I think there's more to it. There's more to this. We've 100% the game, but there's something going on. That's the secret ending. That wasn't an ending, that was just a secret. I wouldn't call it an ending. But yeah, 10 likes, let's go. Yeah, 3 hours, 45 minutes, yeah, 1.16. That was the box with the cake. Yeah, the cake. With the cake which contains something, yeah. That is the secret. I went back, DJ, just as you thought. It's the same box that Henry used to get out of prison. The question is, who would have sent it? The CCC brought the package to the prison via time travel. Without that, none of the stuff that Henry did would have happened. How do you know that? Oh! Oh, of course! Of course! When you go into completing the mission, when you get that secret, in the game's story, where was it? It was somewhere, it was like here. In the story, this is on the control panel for the CCC. In this sequence, this is something the CCC canonically actually have. And somehow, they can detect an imbalance in the multiverse. And they fix that by giving Henry the... Of course, we never realised. All this time, the package was never explained. We never realised where the package came from. We just kind of accepted it. Think about it. This is before Henry meets Charles. This is before Henry meets Emily. This is before he meets the Top Hats. Henry doesn't have any known allies at this point. So the CCC create the package with the cake and send it back in time to allow everything to happen. Otherwise, Henry would have just been in prison a long time and none of this would have ever happened. That's crazy. Dude, that's amazing, because without the package, Henry wouldn't have broken out. He wouldn't have been able to steal the diamonds. And then, on from there, he never would have been recruited by the government, because he wouldn't have built up that reputation after seeing the Tunisian diamonds. And you know, honestly, I don't know how fleeing the complex is connected to anything else, but it's very much connected to completing the mission, because it happens immediately before in all routes. All of them. There's no big gap between. Wow. Well, that's everything, ladies and gentlemen. That's everything. Oh, you said Emily instead of Ellie. Whoops. Yeah, I meant Ellie. I've said multiple times that not everything is in the cake. What comes out of the cake is chosen by the player. Does that make sense now? Well, yes, but actually, no. They are all in the cake. Because if they only picked one thing to put in the cake, the options wouldn't be there. You have the choice. Henry's not even looking. It's bigger on the inside, guys. It's a TARDIS. They didn't know about Henry then, Platty. They have time travel. This changes everything. The CCC has time travel. Oh my god. That is such an amazing conclusion. We all completely skimmed over that. I forgot that there wasn't actually any explanation ever about that. Like, I completely forgot that there was a continuity error in that regard. Alright, fellas. Well, that's the end. That's the end. That is everything we're doing for Stickmin. That is... We've 100%ed the game. We have done everything. We got every fail, ending, achievement, bio, and secret. We have everything. So, that's going to be the end of the series. Henry Stickmin's going for now, and he will be back. Why will he be back? How will he be back? Let's just take a step back for a second. I've 100%ed the series. What else can I physically do? Like, surely I've run out of content. This is literally the end. I have done everything you can possibly do in the game. There is no new content to experience. In just 12 streams, I've played every game, and I've gone back and 100%ed everything as well. What am I going to do? I did have a thought. I did have an interesting thought, and I think I saved images of it, because... in my time playing Stickmin, I've seen certain YouTube titles and thumbnails which looked interesting, and an achievement in the game gave me an idea. Ignore that, that's for tomorrow. But yeah, I looked some things up. I looked some ideas up, which could be pretty interesting. But yeah, for now, that's the end, guys. So yeah, if you have enjoyed, please do leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Check out the social media pages if you want more consistent notifications from my hand, or join the Discord community or whatever. Share this with your friends, keep the channel growing. I really appreciate it, and I love seeing new people around here. And, of course, go check out the other links in the description. Today's charity shout-out does, of course, go to Friends of Earth. Please check them out. Maybe go sign some petitions, support their campaigns. They're, you know, a really good charity that are looking out for the environment all across the UK and not the world, but other parts as well, I think. And today's QOTD winner? Well, there were barely any responses, so I think I'm very much inclined to add this to the playlist that this guy's making for some reason. True Player, you, sir, have won the QOTD. Guys, go check him out. He recently beat 1020 Moded Sister Location on console. It's the second ever run and the first recorded run. He's also been playing for the Flash versions of the Henry Stickmin games, Five Nights at Freddy's, Geometry Dash, Among Us. He's got loads of good no commentary gameplays going, and he's actually a pro. I really wish he did more commentary, to be honest, because, like, you know, that would be insane to see someone commentating over, like, that kind of stuff. But yeah, that is today's QOTD. So check out Ethan, check out the game. The game's linked, as well as the charity and the QOTD, and of course my social pages. It's all in the description, okay? Okay. If we get 15 likes, I'll stream more Stickmin this week, okay? If not, I'll see you in a few weeks, probably. Alright? Oh, DJ, I do remember that one, but I still prefer Ethan's because it's more practical. That's a good one, but Ethan's is more practical. Yeah, but that's a good response, alright? So that's the end, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay hydrated.